Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting live show from kanalgratis studio in Stockholm. My name is Johan Rue.
And I'm Matilda Leon.
And I'm the coffee girl.
Ja, det är farligt att säga kaffeflicka i Sverige. Det kan lätt associeras till fel saker.
Till vad?
Det finns en historia som vi inte ska ta nu.
Okay. Ordet H eller?
Sorry guys. Hope you're great out there. We're having lots of fun here. Hope you guys, I think southern parts of Sweden are having ice out a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah, we're starting to see fresh fish coming up on soft plastics from southern of Sweden. I've had a great weekend. I don't know about you guys, but I was in Finland. On the expo.
You have to tell us about that later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that today. We are bringing in old Pike legend David Lundqvist. Hang on, is it you?
Yeah.
Was it you that started the
Yes,
song?
it was me.
Yeah, I thought it was me.
No,
We're bringing Pike
okay.
legend David Lundqvist in through Skype in a little bit. We're gonna do open source creation together with David. It's gonna be ridiculous. David is known through paper magazines mostly back in the days when he was super active fishing but we're gonna bring him into the digital world in a little bit, and this is very big for me because you don't know who David Lundqvist was.
I didn't know him before yesterday.
No. That's very cool. And so you're born in the 90s and I'm born in the 80s, a little bit different. But big thing is that it's big thing for me because David actually participated in one of my favorite pike fishing videos.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, my favorite pike fishing video.
Which one?
I don't actually remember the name because I always watch it like stolen copy of it on YouTube. I'll show it to you later, but it's with Martin Falklind from Fiskekanalen.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll show it later.
Jakten på Gammelgäddan.
Jakten på Gammelgäddan.
Thank you, Gustav.
That's extremely good pike fishing video. And so ever since I saw that, I've been like, okay, maybe one day I can fish with David Lundqvist, you know.
And now
He's the guy I want to go fishing.
And now you can at least design a lure together with him.
Yeah, it's a start. It's a start.
Yeah.
Trying to getting on the show. We'll see. Tobias is out fishing on the ice. They had is successful. They had a big fish this morning. We're going to talk about that a little bit later too. Unfortunately, the antenna signal has gone black, so we only have sound right now. We don't have any live video
Always
feed.
something problem.
Yeah, always something problem with the satellite broadcast. We can see here the video has been interrupted. You don't have any live feed. You suck. You're an amateur. That's what it is. What else do we have? We have news about the kanalgratis display area at the sport fishing fair. Some of you might have seen that we have unleashed some photo this morning of the official display. So you guys are gonna hear all about the kanalgratis mission at the sport fishing trade show.
Yeah.
On the 18th of March. We got some really it's green, so it's not gonna work, but we got some really cool stuff coming. Okay.
Yeah.
But first, you guys want to hear about my
Your weekend?
adventure in Finland?
Yes, please tell us.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me just quickly see that everything is working. Are you guys working?
Yeah, I can hear us. Everything's working, I think.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Krabbskit says tjena. Gustav Gunnarsson says 7 fäll bättre än 0 fäll. We're good. So yeah, I was in the Go Expo in Finland this weekend.
Is it like Sportfiskemässan in Sweden?
It is sort of like Sportfiskemässan, but they mix all the shows together.
Yeah.
So there were horses there, dogs, and it was a fitness show, golf show. So
and where did you spend the most of your time?
in the fishing section.
It has to be a huge fair. It must be so big.
It's pretty big, but you also have to keep in mind that Finland is half the size of Sweden.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So therefore, of course, big show, but not like super big. So yeah. And I was at the Vision stand, and we had the fly versus jerk screening. So Stefan Trumstedt was there, and Pyrre Granlund, Thomas Rytkinen, and we watched episode 4 at 4 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock when you guys got to watch it. So we had a stage there, and we had some people there, and we watched the show all together. A lot of fun, and episode 4 of the Fly versus Jerk that ran this Friday was actually a success. We had the new traffic record for that one.
Again?
Oh.
Yeah, I think we did like 15,000 views in 24 hours or something.
Wow.
Which is slightly better than episode 2. 1. Yeah. So it was good. Good to see the reaction of the contestants. I actually think I have some pictures for that. Pontus sent to me. Let me just bring them up.
Yeah.
So it was you and Pontus who were in Finland.
It was me and Pontus, and everyone came up to me and like, I love Fly versus Jerk, and I'm like, yeah, but Pontus is the producer, because no one sees the
No.
big job that he's doing, but
No.
he's the guy who is creating Fly versus Jerk.
Yeah.
I invented it, but then taught Pontus how to produce it, and Pontus is the producer. He's the guy who sits exactly at this spot, day and night, editing Fly versus Jerk.
Mm-hmm.
And he's scared right now. He's very, very afraid.
No, he's not.
He is. Because we're closing in on the final, and the final episode is not ready yet. Oh my god. There's so much pressure.
Yeah,
so
there
much
are
pressure.
some pictures.
Yes, let me see here if I can bring them up for you guys.
James
Somewhere.
Spiel has missed you, Matilda. In the live show.
Nice to hear.
He says, better you not leave us again.
Okay, yeah, I won't. Or I will.
No. It's only one live show left. Live
Yeah.
show
Live show.
left after this one.
Yeah.
It's going to be empty Sundays.
And you're just gonna be sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy a whole weekend again. But this is not. This is pretty good too.
Look at that.
Oh, you're showing pictures?
Yeah, I'm showing some slides here while you're talking.
Vision Finland.
Yeah. This is actually an important picture. You know
Okay.
why?
No.
Do you know who these guys are? Can you see them?
Yeah, there's Truman.
Yeah. Do you know the guy up in the right corner?
No. He with the beard?
Yeah.
No, haven't seen him.
You don't know who it is?
I don't think so.
That's Juha. He is the guy from Vision, Finland.
I don't think I ever met him.
He's Mr. Vision.
Mm-hmm, cool.
Yeah. So he was there screening. He actually sat next to Stefan Trumstedt during this screening. It was a lot of fun to meet the guys at Vision. We do a lot of big shows together with Vision. Vision Finland is coming on strongly on kanalgratis this year too.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a lot of cool stuff together. We don't actually know how and when. Well, we know when, but we don't really know how yet. But I love being present in Finland, and I'm actually, we have got a couple of really good invitations for pike fishing over there. I hope I have the time, and I hope I will have the possibility to fish with Janne Helenius.
Yeah.
I fished with him once. I'm very proud to have been fishing with Janne Helenius. He's a very skilled pike angler in Finland.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we will have time this spring to go fish with Mika Mäkelä from Strike Pro and Janne Helenius. We will see. First, we need to get this show off the road, so to speak. Then we can start working again.
Yeah.
I also met Sakke. Maybe if you followed me last year on the live streaming, we talked about Sakke. Sakke is a super good artist. He makes these guys. Look at that. That's a herring.
Did you hand paint those?
Yeah, he's writing books.
Oh, it's vykort. You
Yeah,
can send to
posters,
someone.
exactly.
Posters, yeah.
Sakke
Oh, can I see?
Yeah.
Super nice.
Have a look. This is Sakke's biggest pike.
How big is it?
It's his biggest pike last year, and this is I think 13 point something kilos.
Oh.
Look at it. You can see it's fat.
Yeah, it's really fast.
So you hand draw it from the photo
Yeah.
to
And that pike is fat all the way.
it's a massive fish.
Insane.
So this guy is pretty cool artist, and I think you guys should check him out. This is some of his artwork that he has.
Ooh.
He's
Can you
got
order
this-
these posters?
I think you can. You must go to his Facebook, which is Sakke. By the way, here's a picture of him. He actually won the award of this Fisherman of the Year in Finland.
Is it the guy to the right?
No, the guy to the right, and
Yeah.
exactly, and the guy to the left won the award of the Guide of the Year.
Mm.
So yeah, he had a good show, I can imagine. And also he has written a couple of books in the fishing segment. So go to check out Sakke, and let me just see if I can find. thought I did a screen dump of his Facebook so you guys could. Yes, here it is. Now you can see him. Zacke Yrröle is his name. Check him out on Facebook. If you have business inquiries, if you want to buy his fishing art, let him know. We also saw we met some interesting lure builders. We actually brought home a couple of really interesting lures that we're going to try out this year. A lot of fun. And over and all, pretty good show.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Big after party, good steak, lots of fluids.
Was Busty's a good place?
It was a good place. Yeah. So, everyone had fun. Do we have any Finnish viewers with us today?
I haven't seen anyone yet, but...
No. It's a pretty slow morning. Still.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting
I can see
ready.
that they are having a hangover.
Yeah.
And James Bill says, I wish I could speak Swedish.
Me too.
Sounds cool.
I wonder how the guys are doing out there on the ice. We're supposed to go to them now, but we don't have the feed. So maybe we'll take Tobias in voice. Tobias, are you with us?
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
You are live.
Okay,
How are we doing?
we're going quite good. Actually, we are fishing for perch right now. Meanwhile, we are fishing for pike, and they are biting a lot. I can say we are caught 30 perch in 10 minutes or something.
Okay.
What's
Meanwhile,
the
we are
size of the perch?
It's 15 centimeters or something.
Okay.
So they are not very big, but they are not very small either.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's good when you're ice fishing. It's a good size for them.
Yeah.
But we are sitting on a pelagic place. I think it's around 8 or 10 meters underneath us. And then we have rods on the edges. There's a drop off from 3 to 10 meters, and then we have on the edges. And for 3 years ago, I caught a pike on this spot that weighed at 9.54 kilo.
Oh.
So we are trying to catch that pike again, but hopefully a little bit bigger.
Who's with you out there tonight? We're getting some still pictures from you guys, but who's actually with you today?
Yeah, it's Filip Sydén from Team Galant.
Oh, no, not Filip. Okay.
We miss Philip.
We miss
Yeah,
Filip.
and then we have Freddy Torstensson, and he's a very old friend of mine. And actually, he appeared in an episode of Fishing with Edwin and Filip when we fished for pike and trout. Actually, it was that episode when Edwin said, "Men Filip, du kan aldrig bli närmare." Whatever he
It's
said.
him. Okay, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy from that episode.
Got it. So, did you guys catch any pike yet?
Yeah, I think we have 10 flags or something, and we have landed 5 pikes, and the biggest one was 1 meter and probably 7.5 to 8 kilo.
Yeah.
So it was a quite fat pike.
Is it the one with the head sticking up the ice that I'm getting pictures from now?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is that one. So it had a quite big head actually, and now Fred is catching a big perch, I think.
Yeah,
They are
okay.
biting all the time. It's very fun.
So what are you in a freshwater lake, a wood lake,
It's a quite big one. It was it's 25 centimeters perch on.
Yeah, good
was
for
really
you.
fat.
Can we
Yeah,
see
okay.
it? no. I'm
I
joking.
will send you some pictures.
Yes, please. In the pause, send me the.
Of course.
send us the pictures.
Yeah, we are in Småland,
Yeah.
where I grew up.
Yeah, you're back
around
home.
Eksjö. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
This is Tobias' lifestyle these days. He's at the office working with some editing, working with the team, and then he goes back to Småland. He does his lives, and then he ships out all over Sweden and all over the world to do filming productions, and then he comes back to the office again, and round he goes. So
The
Tobias,
dream life.
Tobias
It's
is
very fun to travel, and also you meet a lot of very awesome people, and they can tell you a lot of good stories and a lot of good fishing spots and so on. So I really love it.
we talked about it the other day, and we said the first one who's gonna hit 15 kilo in the kanalgratis team is probably gonna be you.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. That would be so much
but
fun.
I think this year I will fish for perch more than pike.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
because I think it's a very cool fish, and I've got some very cool spots where I caught like 1.6 kilos fish all the time.
Tobias, I have a lure here in my hand that I know that you and Jocke Glans, Esox Glans, have designed
that
together.
one.
I'm
The blue
holding it.
searcher.
This is the first time people get to see it.
Yes, I think it's really cool. We have working on that lure for like a half a year, probably come up with some good colors and some combination. Then it took like 3 weeks, and we have thought about it. Then we changed a little thing, and then it goes like 1 month, and then we change a little bit more, and so on. But
Yeah.
I'm really proud of the result of that color.
Good. And when are they going to be able to buy it?
On the Sportfiskemässan or Sportfishing Fair in Sweden.
That's right, guys.
18th to 20th of March, I think.
Tobias' design and Jocke's design is going to be able to buy at the kanalgratis display area at Sportfiskemässan. We got that one. We also have the flat nose in Search and Destroy issue.
That's so cool.
And like 10,000 more new cool things that no one has ever seen or ever heard of upcoming. It's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Tobias, are you going to be at the Sport Fishing Fair with us?
Of course.
But you will arrive late because Tobias is actually flying in from another country on the very same day on Friday. He's going someplace to film some cool production together with a couple of kanalgratis friends. So Tobias is excused, but he will join us on the after party, I think.
Yeah, and then Saturday and Sunday, of course.
And Saturday and Sunday. Yes, you're gonna be one of the cameramen who is producing
Pike Hero.
Pike Hero. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, can't wait for that. So if you want to meet Tobias and his team, you can come to the kanalgratis display area. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that later. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Well, does anyone have any questions for Tobias?
No, not really.
Not
Okay,
really.
but then I will send some pictures of big pikes and big perch.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Do-
Hopefully big pikes, but I can send some of the big perch that's really caught recently.
Yes.
Or, yeah, not enormous, but they are quite good for ice fishing perch.
Yes, absolutely. I'm looking at your data feed now, and it's dead here. If you find data somewhere in Småland, please let us know so we can bring up the pictures.
Of course.
Albert Kvarnevik says that Tobias är import till mässan.
Import.
Yeah, we're gonna have to import Tobias for the sport fishing fair. That's for sure. Okay. Well, I think that's it. We're gonna move on now to David Lundqvist and the open source segment. We're gonna design some super cool lures together with you guys. It's gonna be flat nose in the bottom, and we're gonna let David Lundqvist unleash his designing skills on that one. We're also making one design together with you guys. So you guys have fun out there on the ice, Tobias, and we'll get back to you in a bit. Let's call David. Let's see if I can bring him up. I don't really know how to do this. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Trying to reach David.
Hello?
Hello, David.
Hello, Johan.
This is Johan, Matilda, and Sara calling from the kanalgratis live studio.
What an honor to be part of your show.
Hey, it's good to have you on the show. We're pumped up here. We're ready. We're pretty ready to start designing. But before,
I need to hear him if
sorry,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna have
to
to plug you,
decide.
Sarah. Before we do that, I need
Yeah.
to ask, where in the country are you right now?
Värmland country.
You're in Värmland.
Yeah.
And what is the weather situation, conditions there? Is it cold?
Oh, it's quite mild, but light snow, overcast, light wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you near a lake?
Yes, I live close to Vänern.
You live
I'm
close to
sitting in my
Vänern.
house.
Did you move? Didn't you live in Kiel for a while?
Yeah, I moved about 1 year
1 year ago.
Yeah. Did you know that I also grew up in Chile?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one excellent pike angler left, and another one filled in the spot immediately afterwards.
Yes. It was a good habitat.
Yeah, exactly. No, in Chile you have Lake Fryken, which is a big, deep, cold lake. And is it the reason that you moved there because it's supposed to have big pikes in Fryken?
Yeah, it was the main reason for me. So I really want to have a really big pike on trawling.
Yep.
And the statistics on Fryken is that some really big pike are caught from time to time. It's a difficult lake to get a really big one from, but they live there.
They are there for sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Why is it that that system holds so big pikes, you think?
It's a combination of many things. With big pike, it's often the case of genetics. It's a certain strain of fish that grow big, and I'm also a strong believer of the length of the growing period of the year.
Yes.
Yeah. The water stays quite cold, well oxygenated during the summer, and the time with the ice cover and the darkness and cold during winter is quite short. So the fish stay active during a big time of the year.
Yes. Okay. So they can access their food and have the possibility to grow better.
Yeah. In a smaller, shallower lake where the water is too hot, no oxygen during the summer, and then you have an early ice cover and the ice stays for a long time. During these periods, the pike are inactive and they don't grow very well.
Okay. Yeah, understand.
Yeah.
And also, if freshwater lake don't have the natural enemies like seal.
Yeah, I don't think that's a big problem for the pike, but it may be a part of it.
Maybe
The biggest thing, there shouldn't be, the fishing pressure should not be too heavy.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
But
And,
what about Fryken? You have Gäddfestivalen, a big pike fishing competition in Sweden, with hundreds of teams participating, catching lots of fish, and also recently they have catch and release introduced to that competition. But in the earlier days, they killed all the pikes.
That's true.
Isn't that a lot of fishing pressure, or is it just is it the lake too big so it can hold the pressure?
In a way, it can. They don't run the Pike Festival anymore.
Oh,
no. I think last year was the last competition.
yeah.
Yeah, and in the end, with so many teams participating, I don't know, 180, 200 boats.
Yes.
And the lake is big, 80 kilometers long, but with all these boats racing out on over the open water and all this noise, commotion in the water, it puts the fish off.
Yes.
If you compare with all the anglers fishing, very few fish are caught.
Yes.
But of course are every year there are a few like 10 kilo fish caught.
Yeah.
And without the competition, they would still be in the lake, and some of them,
Yeah, I understand.
given the time, they may have grown bigger. So.
And while we're on the subject, I ask you a question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I'm wondering, there is a team called Pike Team 2000, I think, that usually win that tournament.
5 years in a row.
Yes. Now,
Yeah.
how do they do it? Do you have it? Maybe you know and you cannot answer, but and you know.
I really don't. I'm not really sure, but I think they wait. They have a key area where they know that holds a lot of fish,
Yes.
and they just keep fishing this area.
Hmm.
And they also weight their lures, so they are fishing closer to the fish.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have a great respect for them. They are really competition anglers. I saw them win. You know, the prize on this trolling competition of Fryken is an Linder aluminium boat.
Yes.
Yeah, and they also took part in this sander competition also held in Karlstad a few years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, and they won the finale as well. And that was also a Linder aluminium boat. So I think they've had 6 Linder aluminium boats in their life.
That's insane, but it's also it gives hope because that means that it is actually a code to crack.
Yeah, and it's such a big difference between tournament fishing and just going out fishing. And few people see the difference.
Yes, I understand what you mean. It's funny how when you're talking, time stops for me completely. Like everyone is listening so very careful. The studio just went dead because the way you talk about fishing is very, very different, and that's why I think that this is going to be interesting to do lure design together with you, and see if we can come up with something fun here that we maybe also then can use together. David, before we go into that segment, I just have a couple of, for the people who don't know you yet and don't know the history of David Lundqvist, what is your biggest pike, for example?
I had one 15 years ago. I had one 19.8 kilos, and that was unofficial Swedish pike record for about 1 year when a bigger one was caught by Johan Randén.
Yes.
I've also had an 18.5 the year before, and afterwards I've had 2 around 17.5 kilo.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
How many pikes over? I mean, people generally, or I generally, talk the trophy mark in Sweden, which is 10 kilo. But I know you don't care so much for the 10 kilo marks anymore. You have another mark that is 12 kilo, right?
13.
Okay.
Yeah. I've had, I think, 13 kilo plus pike.
Yeah. Matilda just
Please give us some of them.
Oh my god.
You see why it's so interesting to have David back in the lights.
I hope we can design a lure that will give us
Yeah.
13 plus pike.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, and I feel more embarrassed that I didn't knew who it was before yesterday.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's for the pike fishing in Sweden. It's important that we keep listening to this guy because he's that's amazing. But you spent a lot of time also fishing. You had the possibility to fish a lot because I think you worked in shifting periods of time, so you could time it pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was also one of the reasons I choose this profession. I'm working on board commercial ships, so I'm out working for a period of time, and then I have a period of time off.
Yes.
And that is so beneficial that you can pick your days when the weather conditions are good, and you can fish midweeks. You don't have to compete with the best spots with a lot of other anglers.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting all that interference out of the way, so you can come closer to your goal. Very interesting. All right, guys, we're going to start designing in a second. I'm just having some problems actually reconnecting the designing computer. So if Sarah and Matilda will maybe keep... we can do a little Q&A with David when I get the connection running. If people have some questions, I will get the technical stuff going in just a second here.
Yeah, and I got a question before we started the live show, and I was wondering why your Pike wasn't the Swedish record.
Excuse me?
Your big Pike, the 19.8 kilo,
Yeah.
that was not official, the Swedish record. And why?
It was kind of politics in it at that time. I founded the Swedish Pike Club, and the goal was this catch and release. And the rules to get the record is that you needed to bring the fish to a certified scale.
Okay.
And to do that, you kind of had to kill it, or you needed to get a big water tank to the fish, put the fish in the water tank, drive it to the certified scale, and then bring it back. And also the water I caught it from, Kävlingeån, they had this regulation that pike longer than 100 centimeters, that it should be put back in the river.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So if I really wanted the record, I think I could have had it.
Yeah.
But at that time, pike around 20 kilo, they were much more common than they are today.
Okay, yeah.
And in just the year before, they had started the pike record from scratch. So there were the first year there was one pike caught 1935, which was the record. Yeah. And then the year after, I had this 19.8.
Yeah.
And I thought, even if it wasn't that season, I thought within the next year there would be a 20 kilo caught, and I wouldn't have the record for a long time anyway.
Okay.
So so it was kind of a few reasons. The regulations in the river, I didn't thought the record would stand, and also a little politics that I wanted to put the fish back alive.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you think that you will catch the Swedish record?
No, I don't think so. I think I seriously doubt that sometime there will be a 20 kilo caught, but the pressure of the fish, the average level of skill of the average pike anglers, all the tools, we are so much more efficient today than we were 10 years ago. And
if kanalgratis can stop making 100 pike videos every year, it might help. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, it's the trade-off we get for growing the sport fishing industry, is that of course it might be tougher.
Yeah, but it couldn't. I have some of my best friends live in America, and they have a bigger sport fishing industry, and they also have a really high quality of the fishing. So it's about regulations and how you take care of the resources.
Yes, that's very well put. We are, I think we're ready for launch here. Looking pretty good here. We got the screen going. Have you followed the open source segment of it? Like, do you know what we're going to do now?
I've seen it a few times, but I haven't really followed. I think they will show a picture of the flat-nosed shad, and then we talk us through
exactly
what colors we should use.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but we're gonna get it going. So right now you should very soon be able to see a white unpainted flat nose hanging above our heads, and that is the base color. And what we do is that we have our beloved audience here, and I think we're gonna do two flat nose.
Yeah.
We're gonna do one together right now with David Lundqvist, and David gets to design and afterwards we will do one with the audience, and David is gonna hang in the background and give us maybe a little input and thoughts on that. So one audience design and one David Lundqvist design, and this is going to be very interesting. So first of all, David, when you have this possibility to go crazy and create here, what kind of what kind of color would you like to go for on the flat nose? Base color, if we start with the base, and why?
The base, then the base color should be black.
Oh, black, there you go.
Wow.
Very different. So
Yeah.
Sarah is making it black. And why do you go for black, David?
Black is the best silhouette. It has the biggest contrast. Fish are black on their back, and they have light colored bellies. I think the flat nose has quite a big paddle compared to the size of the body. Yeah, and with that big paddle, I think it will move quite a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, and a lure should catch the interest of the fish without being too much. So this is a lure that I would use in low light condition, maybe colored water. And in low light and colored water, black is a good contrast.
All right. Very thorough description. So we're going to start with black. Now, would you like to tweak the black? Would you like it to be sort of transparent-ish black or black?
Black.
Black. There you go. Now what do you want to do, David? We have the different fins. We have the back. We have the belly. We have the eyes. Where do you want to go from here?
We go with the belly.
The belly.
And then it's hard to see from the side, but most pike attack from underneath. So it's the belly that is kind of most interesting from the pike's point of view.
Yes.
So I want a thin line of kind of white yellow glow, and starting from the head of the shad going to the small fin.
Do you want to follow the lateral line? No, you want to follow the actual belly.
The actual belly.
Yep. Okay. There we go.
And
Thin
it should
line.
be thin on. Yeah, we can do it.
We can tweak it. If you
yeah.
follow the screen, you will be able to see Sarah is putting a thin line of white.
Yeah.
On the belly. Also, guys, I know some of you who are new. We got a couple of new viewers in here, so I'm just reminding you. Whoa! What was that?
I don't know.
We got some interference in one of the mics. Maybe I kill you. No, I don't. And you can go up in this corner. Is going to be a link to kanalgratis.se e-com. And you can go in there and you're going to be able to buy this lure today. And if you're buying from Sweden, it's going to be with you.
We stop there, not all the way.
Wednesday or Thursday. And then if you're buying from abroad from Sweden, you're going to have them maybe Thursday or Friday. So we manufacture these immediately and ship them to you guys.
Yeah.
Now David stops Sarah here and is making sure we don't go all the way with the white line. It stops after the anal fin or before anal fin?
We can stop. The anal fin can be colored. That looks great. But
Yeah.
it should be all black after.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that seems it's important to you. Why?
Well, I will come to that when we talk about the paddle.
Got it.
Yeah. And while we have while we have the white, because we should have a small orange line in the middle of the belly. It should be
Orange line in the middle of the belly.
I'm talking too fast. We do one thing at a time.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah.
The white
Yeah.
line has now been completed, and it's the
Yeah.
anal fin is marks
Yeah.
the end of the white line at the belly, and
Yeah. We can do this white line a little bigger because I want to. What's white now should be orange later.
Okay.
So from underneath, it should be mostly black, then a thin orange line in the middle of the belly. Just the edges of the orange line should be in glow.
okay. So viewing the lure from the side, you want
Yeah.
to be able to see two colors, white and orange.
It's depending on how the profile of this lure, how round it is.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Don't worry. I think I know what you're getting at. If you activate the dorsal fin, the pectoral fin, yeah, so that will give us an idea of the bearing of the white.
yeah.
And also now, when you see the fin activated, you can have a look and see if the white. I know you wanna. We made the wider line a little bit thicker, and
But
now you want to change maybe 50% of all that white to orange instead. Do I understand you then?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. And you want the
Yeah.
orange to be on top of the white, not below, so to speak. So it sort of transcends from white to orange. No, the other way. Orange up here.
Orange.
If you see from the orange line should just follow the bottom of the belly.
The bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were right, Sarah. I was wrong. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Do you want the orange line to be marked hard with sharp edges, or do you want it to be sprayed and feathered?
Sprayed and feathered.
Got it.
No, it should be marked hard. It should be. This is a low light lure. The contrasts should be clear and obvious.
Got it. Hard marked line. And also, yeah, this
Okay,
is
so
actually looking pretty cool right
Yeah.
now.
Need to look a little bit
Yeah, we can, yeah, so Sarah,
in real life. It will be better.
in real life, the line is going to be sharper.
Yeah,
Now we're
exactly.
using a
Yeah.
round-edged tool, which,
Yeah.
so to speak, so it will not have that cone, the blobbiness. It will be a much sharper line. We will make that.
Yeah.
Should the anal fin be orange too, or? Should
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be like an anal fin of a perch, a red anal fin.
Red.
You want it red?
Orange.
Okay.
Same orange, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, so now you will soon be able to see the output. Let's see. I'm looking here to see if anyone is. Yeah, the audience is online and they are waiting. Yeah. Looks like a killer whale so far. Yeah. I think it looks awesome.
Yeah. Continue with the orange. Make the anal fin orange as well.
Yeah, we do it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So with the output that you can see now, what do
Yeah.
you think? Is it good?
Yeah. It's the white should just be like a glow shadowing between the orange and the black.
So
It should be really thin.
Okay.
But to make a sketch like this is good.
Yeah. Okay. I think
We can
I.
make the white a little bit thinner.
Yes.
Should I do that?
You want to make the white a little bit thinner on the sketch, David?
Yeah. Yes. Let's do that.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's be real thorough here, because how important do you think these details actually are? I mean, I can hear that you believe that they are important, but like if you would just have a black lure looking sort of like this with a little bit of orange, Would it fish the
Yeah.
same, you think, or if you actually take
Yeah.
your time to make this contrast stand out, will it affect the result?
It would. I think a completely black lure would catch just as many fish. But the biggest thing to have a good result is to have a confidence in the lure you're casting.
Yeah.
And to get this confidence, you kind of want the lure to talk to you.
Yeah.
And it should lots of small little details
Yeah.
of lures in the tackle shops. The fish don't care, but for us, the anglers, that makes such a difference.
They make big difference. And this is looking like now we have thinned out the white line a little bit more.
Yeah.
See if you think that it sort of matches the idea that you have.
Yeah. If we want to be really, we can add some black. We can make it the white. We can bring the black further down.
We can bring the back further down. I think.
Yeah. There. Now it starts to look good.
Yeah,
Okay, super.
that's
Yeah.
what you meant.
Thank you.
You're very much welcome. What do you want to do now? What's our next step?
I'm kind of inspired now by an old Joe Butcher color that's called black perch.
Yes.
And it has 3 quite big dots on each side, and it has kind of a gold scale pattern. If you imagine that you
We're asking Google right now. What's the name? Black perch.
black perch.
And let me see. Any special lures that there we go. There's
Depth
the one.
radar.
Yeah, there we go. That's the black perch, and I will just put a picture out here so that everyone can see, and that also you can see, David, that we're talking about the same thing. This is the black perch that David is now referring to. You will see it now. I'll put it in the down right corner so it doesn't interfere too much with the frame.
What I have in
now I see what you're getting at.
what I have in glow is yellow on the original black perch.
Yes.
Yeah, so I want to have some more light and a stronger contrast.
Stronger contrast. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see the picture that I've just output of the black perch? Is it?
Yeah, there you go.
Should we put on the
But I will,
scales?
when you see that lure on the picture from underneath, the belly would be completely yellow.
Yeah.
The black. Maybe that lure is more of a roller. It will tilt over from side to side.
Yes.
And it will be kind of a flashing. It will be like yellow belly, black side, yellow belly.
Yeah, so it will go
black
blink,
side.
blink,
Yeah.
blink, blink. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is more. I think this will be more straight in the water with just a paddle kicking.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So do you want those golden scales?
Yeah, but not as. I want more of the bait should appear more black than the one on your picture.
Okay.
So I don't want the
whole shebang.
No, half the size of what's on that lure.
Okay. So you follow that,
so
Sarah, and you take away 50% of the that size.
Mm.
So like that size should be good. Yeah, there you go.
Should I put on the scales first?
No, I think you do that afterwards.
Okay. So I just will make a round spot here.
Yeah, David, the spots on this lures are 3 spots, and we have the little fin also to keep in mind on this. Where do you want to place them out? These three dots. Do you want it to overlap the fin?
I kind of think so, but is it? Yeah, we just put them on.
We just put them on. Just put them on and
Yeah.
we'll adjust.
Yeah.
Color should be more golden.
More golden, yeah. A little bit more. There you go.
The gold is still dark, but it adds flash to the door.
Yes.
Should make it more better.
Feather
Yeah.
it a little bit more, yeah. Look at the first dot, David, when you have the possibility.
Color and see.
Yeah.
And see what you think of the size and the feathering and all that. And I don't know why I did this. There you go. So you should be having it now. And we can imagine the yellowness and the scales. We will put that on afterwards. And actual the net of the scale, when we put that on, is gonna make the yellow appear more yellow and more goldish. But it will get us an idea on where we're headed.
Yeah, I think that looks good. And then just put two more, or maybe when we have them in that quite small size, maybe we can put in. We can put them along the line, all the way down.
Yeah. So next one here, next one there. So one.
Should be in a straight line.
Straight line. Do you want a straight line? Follow the lateral line of the.
Yeah.
Straight line. Put it up a little bit more. Keep it straight. Over here. Second one over here. More here. Not overlapping the dorsum. A little bit more. There you go. Next one here. Here. Put it down a bit. Put it in a straight line. Let's stop right there. See what David thinks. It's good. This doesn't look like anything else we have
No.
on this segment, so
Is it the first black layer in open source?
I think so.
Yeah. Could be.
And it's
I don't remember any other layer.
no, I don't think we made any.
Cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
I would so fish with that.
Nice.
Yeah, so the dots are all in place.
That looks good. That's perfect.
You're happy with that?
Yeah, happy.
So let's put on the scales.
What color should the scales be?
Black. Black scales, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we won't see them. Wait, I need to put the scales.
Yes, the layer on top. That's perfect.
Like this.
That's good. Now, David, do you want the scales to be only on the yellow and not on the belly?
Yeah, only on the yellow.
Only on the yellow.
Okay.
So Sarah is gonna work her foot. That's good, Sarah. Perfect. Yeah. Scales are in position.
We could try to make the scales golden as well.
I think. I think we're okay. I'm asking the audience.
Or maybe it looks cool with scales on the belly as well.
All right, let's put them back. Yeah, they're back. So once you see that, now I just changed. Once you see that Let me know if you think that's okay, David. And where do you want to go after this?
Then I want to have glow on the forehead of the lure as well.
Yes.
On top of the head.
Mm.
And that is very few pike will see that area, but it's good for the angler. When you're retrieving the lure and it comes, it's kind of a white point for you to catch. And you
Yes, I know what you mean. It will help
Yeah.
you keep your retrieval speed down and keep the bearing of the lure. It's good for many
Yeah.
things, especially when you're
Yeah.
casting a black lure.
Yeah.
So do
Yeah.
you mean like a spot?
So Sarah will put in a spot. What color do you want on that spot?
glow.
Glow.
Yeah. Glowing dark. White. The same color we had the white on the belly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
By the way, the white on the belly, is it pearl white or is it white white? You know what I mean? Like, do you want the
yeah.
shimmer in there? In the pearlish white?
Förstår inte varför det går att
It should it really doesn't matter. It's what you have in your
Yeah,
what you have.
I got it. Okay, we'll figure it out. Sarah is fighting her way through Photoshop settings here, trying to get the brush going.
I don't know why it doesn't work.
No, me neither. If you, but there's no stress. We still got plenty of time. Sarah actually has a huge fever and a huge cold today.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but you're doing great. It's this looks so cool.
It doesn't wanna. Oh wait, now okay, now
Now,
yes.
yeah,
Like only on the head.
only on the head,
Yeah.
like a marked point.
Yeah.
Up here, I think he wants it like.
Yeah. Just the big white spot can be from the eye and forward, and then just for we can make a really thin white line on the back as well. Maybe down to the fin.
Yes. So first, now the white is on the head, and you need to kill the scales there later. I don't think he wants scales on top.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
No.
guessing.
Yeah.
Perfect. And the white follows all the way back to
All
the
the way
tail.
back.
Yeah, it ends where the lure ends.
No, he said. Did he say to the?
Yeah.
Yep, I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
so.
Just to the dorsal fin. Yeah.
Okay.
Stop there. Stop there. There's good. Stop.
Okay.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. And that line should be really thin
Yeah.
down after. The head could be white, quite wide, yes. And then, yeah, looks good.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now you can really see it from the top.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm.
What's our next move?
Now I think I'm done.
Okay, what about the eye color? We got questions from the audience on the eye color.
What colors do we have left?
I think we have them all back in stock now. So
We have
I think
red,
we,
gold, and silver.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we go with red.
there you go. I was like, please do red, but I don't want to interfere. Yeah, make it red, Sarah.
Yeah.
Why did you choose red eyes?
Just to put in an extra color, an extra contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What should we do? Give me 1 second. You will soon be able to see this, David. Give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna talk to Sarah and Matilda. Do we put them out two at the same time? This one or do we actually put this one out now?
I don't know.
No, both at the same time,
Yeah.
maybe.
We can do
Yeah.
both at the same time after this.
There you go.
How cool is that lure?
That's a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. This doesn't look like anything else we have, so it suits perfect, and it doesn't look like anything I have. So it's
And this fin, is it okay with the gray? We can change color on the fin too.
the dorsal fin. You want that black, like unpainted?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Black.
Okay.
Should just be black.
Just blacken it out, then we're good. And no flakes or anything inside the body.
No, we could add just a little golden flakes, just sprayed on the body.
All over.
All over the body, on the side or on the back, or just
All over, but very little. Just a few.
very little. Carefully, small scales.
Glitter.
Gold scales.
Not scales, glitter, right?
Yeah, glitter.
Yeah, there you go.
Gold or copper or brass or something with a yellow or brown.
Yeah. Oh. Amazing. We're really getting close to our final output here,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
Is this good?
now David, what do you think about letting the audience name this, or do you have a name suggestion?
No, I don't have. It would be fun to hear what they think.
Yes. So, guys, our beloved audience, we have completed the task. David Lundqvist has thoroughly now explained for us why he have designed this lure in this way and how we're supposed to fish with it. I hope you are as happy as I am with the result. If you don't want them, I'll take them all. And I'm sure David want one or two too. So, but this looks cool.
Yeah.
In a couple of after we do the second lure, they're gonna be available to buy at kanalgratis.se.
Is the glitter okay? Can we just okay the glitter? The flakes?
Are the glitter okay, David?
Yeah, the flakes are good.
Okay,
Perfect.
super.
Perfect. So now we're gonna name this baby, and this is how it's done. You guys stop dropping names. We will filter out how close the the good suggestions. We will sort of withdraw them from the comment section here, and then we will put them in the straw poll, and I will link the straw poll to you guys, and you will be able to vote, and then we will have a very democratic lure. So we got name suggestions coming in already here. Let me read them out loud. DL Free Willy, Black Perch Gun Rubber, Koi Fish, Black Mamba.
Black Mamba is a good one, I think.
Yeah.
Black Mamba is a good one. Keep dropping comments, guys. Keep them coming. If you're watching this live show and you cannot make comments in the right field area, it means you don't have a Google account. So sign up for a Google account. You can use your or the email address you already have. It's pretty quick. Once you have a Google account, you can subscribe to kanalgratis.se. Means if you want, you will get notified when we upload new videos, when we air our live streams, etc. It's a good way to show support, and it's a great way to interact in these segments and communicate with other anglers. Now, Black Spot, Lund Pike, Black Stinger, Black Mamba, Black Tormentor. Now we're getting spammed.
The dark pike.
The Dark Pike.
Okay, we have a few. Should we put them in the straw poll?
Yeah, it's let's put him in the straw poll. It's usually the same names going round and round now. LSD Penguin. Read them out to me, Sarah.
Okay, Free Willy.
Free Willy.
David Lundqvist Special.
That's not a good name for the lure.
Black Mamba.
Black Mamba.
DL Free Willy.
It's the same as, roughly it's the same as
The
Free
Black
Willy.
Killer.
I'm taking the W out of the, so it'll be Black Killer.
Dot Killer. The Dark Ranger.
The Dark Ranger is pretty cool. Dark Ranger dot killer. Yeah, so that's 5.
Lundqvist Pike.
Same there. It's Lundqvist Pike. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The Dark Pike.
It's not really a pike, is it? We'll put it in there like that. Let's see here. LSD.
Darth Raider.
Darth Raider. How cool is that? Darth
Yeah.
Raider.
Wow.
Those are some good names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Night Sky also. Night Sky.
A lot of options today to vote on.
Yeah, a lot of options today. I think we're gonna stop ourselves right there. Looking good so far, and I'm creating the straw poll for you guys right now, so you can actually go in and let's go to results. No, not results. Too fast, Johan. Here is the straw poll, and these days, Matilda, look, we can actually link it like
Yeah, I
this.
saw that when I was home. That
So,
you can.
so much fun. So I'm gonna spam my own channel now for a little bit. Go to strawpoll.me and participate in... Oops. That's not good. Go back. Almost killed the feed. So bad if you kill the live, if you hit the stop button,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to
Put it back
reboot on
on.
the same event.
Okay.
Once you go stop, it's
Okay.
over.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Close. Yeah, that's sad. If that happens, it's bad. It actually happened once. I think the first or second live show. Remember back
Should
in
we
the days.
take down
The
my computer and
votes
put up
are
yours?
coming in.
The
Yes.
straw poll?
Sarah is coming offline, and we are coming online with the straw poll results, guys. Hope you're as excited as I am. Names are starting to roll in. Votes are starting to roll in. So less popular names here: Dot Killer, the Dark Ranger, the Dark Pike, Darth Raider at 16%, Black Mamba 33%.
But it can change fast.
Yes, it's moving. You guys are voting. So far, we have a number of 37 votes so far. That's a lot of participation. Thank you guys for that. So much fun. And do you have a favorite right now, David?
I think Black Mamba is a
Good name.
Darth Raider and Black Mamba is good ones. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Totally feel you on that one. I'm cheering for. I'm not gonna say. Everyone knows what I'm cheering for, I think. But either way, Dark Mamba is at 38%. So it's
Black Mamba.
Sorry, the Black Mamba is at 38%. It's Dot Killer, less popular name. The Dark Pike is at 2%.
And the Black Killer hasn't even got one vote.
No, it hasn't.
No.
Black Mamba is at 40%. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
Black Mamba?
Yeah, the Black Mamba is at 40%, and there's no chance in the world that the other one is going to catch up. You know that by now. So we have a name.
Black Mamba, it is.
It's the Black Mamba. Well done. Congratulations.
Yay.
Thank you.
So we're going to do another one. And David, you want to stay with us for this one too? And we're going to let the audience do the designing, and you will sort of hang out with me in the background. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, super good. Now we're buying some time for Sarah. Sarah is now preparing the production of these slurs. They're gonna be available to buy in after this design is ready. So in like 15 or 20 minutes or so, you're gonna go to kanalgratis.se and you can buy the lures and they ship worldwide within an instant.
We can design it first and then I can fix the both of them at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can put my screen up.
Should I put your screen back up again?
Yes.
Here we go. Now it's yeah, she's making a bundle offer as usual on these lures. So we're back into designing mode, and we now have a white output again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time to start designing again. So guys, let's start screaming here. What base color do you want for this flat nose design? Now this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, and actually we got a question from Olle. Is it gonna be hooks on the lure when you buy it? Please answer.
No, Olle, there are no hooks in the rubber lure segment. It's not like the hard plastic lure. And there are many reasons to that. One of the reasons is that when they're sold like this, people tend to want to tackle them very differently. So sometimes you want to screw in a shallow screw in the nose, and then fish it unweighted with 2 hooks in the belly with a stinger tackle, or sometimes you just want a jig head, or with the hooks in the back, and sometimes you want a weighted head with no hook in the back, but instead 2 hooks on the belly. So there are many ways to rigging them, and therefore rigs are sold separately. And then you can also keep the price down on the rig, because you can move your sort of stinger rig through different lures. So you don't have to have, you can have the same hook setup for many different lures, etc. So this is the reason. And the flat nose, we're selling them in a bundle today.
Yeah, we do.
It's 199 kroner with the stinger, junior stinger, that actually fits with that lure. But they are hookless as you buy them. What else is in the bundle? Like power rattles?
Yeah, power rattles.
Yeah. And those are the rattles that you... Actually, good we brought that up. Last year we had a question. How do I insert a rattle?
I don't think we have a rattle here.
I'm gonna have to plunder this one. This one we cannot show. Let's put that here. So what you do is, in the back of the paddle, you punch a hole with a hook. There's actually a perfectly slotted place where you then can push in the Bauer power rattle into the tail. If you go to River Pike episode 4, we will run that stuff through in that series, and there are many other places. I think if you go to kanalgratis.se, click the Bauer power rattles, there is actually a link to that video. I think so, isn't it?
It is.
It is, where where we show how to tackle them. And you can also feel free to insert them in the belly and experiment around on how you want to get your baits to sound. What are your thoughts on rattles inside the lures, David?
Most of the time, I don't like rattles. It's good in low light conditions when the fish needs some extra to see the lure.
Yeah, to get their attention and yeah. But other than that, you think it maybe sound too much and just distract the fish?
If you want to catch numbers, if you want to catch lots of small pike, I think rattles is really good. Then you can go with crazy colors, crazy action of the lure and rattles, and very often is the more the better. But if you want to catch a bigger, older fish, then it's more often more settled movements, more natural movements and appearances.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We got a different suggestions here today. We got red.
Wine red on 3 comments.
Yeah, a lot of people are coming to wine red and pink actually. That's the most common.
Lot of red.
Yeah, we haven't done a red open source,
No.
I think. That could be cool.
Let's do wine red. What
Yeah.
is wine red?
You know,
It's
red
a-
wine, dark red.
Yeah.
Red.
All right. Sarah's gonna
Of course, I know what color it
do
is.
red wine.
But dark like this.
I think that's too dark. Don't you? Oh, okay, that's better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit darker.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, like this. I will just take this one away for now. Or maybe even
It
darker.
looks a little brownish.
Yeah.
I think. Maybe more red.
I got an idea for you.
Mhm.
No, I think you got it. Yeah, this is
I think this is.
Yeah.
this
the
is
one.
wine
Yeah.
red. What would a wine red color be good for, David? Sorry.
But it's quite a dark color. It's a good contrast.
Mhm.
It's basically almost as good contrast as black. It will be really visible for the fish.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking good in the comments here. Yeah, we're getting a lot of thumbs up, happy faces, smileys, people saying yes. So I think we're on the correct base color here. Joshua Weiss has a little bit darker.
Should we go for a little bit? I think
No,
wine
I don't
red is
thi-
more
No.
darker. But
We stay here, and the reason we do that is that, remember guys, we're sitting on all sorts of different screens here. And I know some of you are crazy nerds and you have 5 different screens at home. And some of you maybe see the different color variation from screen to screen. But we have a couple of different color settings here too. So I can assure you it's wine red. We will tweak it in the end to make it wine red. So let's not stay too crazy on the nyans. Vad fan heter nyans på engelska?
Shades.
On the shades.
Nu sov du.
Now the algorithm is gonna filter us out again. Okay, here we go. So what about the belly color? Belly color, guys. What do you want to do with the belly color here?
Name a period. Haha. That was fun.
Belly, belly color.
Yeah, belly. What should
Focus,
we do?
focus, gentlemen. Focus. What do you want to do on the belly here? Do we go? Where do we go? We just have to wait for it. I'm shouting it out. Belly color.
Color.
Is there any coffee left?
I think so. I
Wh-
can.
Maybe you stay. You're the designer.
Okay.
Maybe I do some coffee work.
Jag
kan vara kaffeflicka nu.
Okay, can you take Ipren with you
Ipren,
from my bag?
mera tabletter.
Yes.
Vart är din bag?
Den står på bordet. Olivgrönt. That would be cool.
With red.
Yeah. Okay. Do a watermelon, white, orange belly, gold, brown, black. We maybe should do straw pull on the belly.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's put down some colors. Gold.
The girls don't really need me, do you? I can go home, right?
Yeah.
Go home,
Yeah.
please.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. I'm thinking next
No.
year you can run the show without me, actually.
We can do a straw pull on the belly, I think.
Coffee, anyone?
No, thank
No.
you.
I got some water for you. I got your pills. Hope it's the right one.
What colors of the belly do you have?
Golden,
Yeah.
same as the base.
So stay as.
Yes, stay
Okay.
as it is. Brown
Uh,
and olive green.
yeah.
Olive green would be cool, I think.
Olive green. And what more? Brown, olive green, stay as it is. You said something more.
Pink.
Pink with the red.
Yeah.
Gold, you said. I missed
Gold,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
And yellow.
Yellow.
You can't see it.
you can't see it.
No. That's
Yeah. And okay, I put pink.
It's a straw poll.
Yeah, it's a.
Put it in the comment field.
Yes, I will do that. So vote. I actually can't
Put the
type.
It's maybe because you're not the admin. Send
Okay, I'm
it.
Yeah.
coming back. You
Yeah.
guys are not ready to run this show without me.
Send it to
No.
me. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
You guys are great.
And send it to Johan.
Okay.
Send me an email.
Email.
With a link on.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We are making straw poll.
You're straw polling.
Yeah, the
and
belly.
I can't post
The link.
link.
So you have to do it.
Elite Dame says the sound doesn't work.
But okay, guys, does not the sound work?
I
He's
think
the
it
only
does.
one that the sound is perfect for me to be assessed.
Yeah. Straw poll. What are we straw polling?
The belly.
Color of the belly.
Belly color.
Got it. I'm bringing up the results right now.
Mm-hmm.
So when there's issues like this, David, we have to straw poll everything. Takes a little time, but it will make sure that we get the right results in the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think, David?
What should we do
Um,
with the belly?
This is just the base. It's all if you want to go to a bright color lore or if you want to go towards a darker color lore, and it's
Got it. We don't know the final output yet.
No.
And, yeah, and I know that when you design, you really think about the whole perspective, where you're gonna fish
Yeah.
it at, and yeah, I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. So far, oh, it's close. Good
Yeah.
thing you girls sensed that we needed a straw poll. You sensed right. Well done.
Gold is in the lead and Stay As It is on the second place. Together with olive green. I would vote for olive green if I could vote.
You can't.
No, I know.
You can only influence.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I can see that.
I said,
I would go for pink. I
You
feel
would?
so pink today.
okay, you do.
You know, like, think about a cute white rabbit
Yeah,
with those pink little paws.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pink fits you.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but I think that gold's in the lead.
Yeah. It's 4 votes
Gold will
between
be
them.
pretty cool.
Now watch the power of my voice as pink is gonna.
No. Olive green. Please,
Nothing.
guys.
Nothing
Who will you
happened.
choose between me and Joanne?
You are more associated to pink color than I am. The more you talk, Sarah,
Yeah,
the more pink is gonna grow.
yeah. Can I take Kokelana in live show?
No,
No.
I don't think that mom gave you that medicine. I don't think it's approved, so to speak.
Typiskt.
Yeah, Team Pikeface says, good choice, Johan. Pink is awesome. Team Pikeface was with us
Yeah.
the other day in this live show, and on Friday this week, you can go to @TeamPikeface on their Instagram. They're gonna announce some sick products that is coming to Canal. No, I'm exaggerating, but some really cool products that is going to be sold at the sport fishing fair in the kanalgratis display area.
Pretty new thing.
New thing coming up, and it's not the hot pike sticker that I just showed
No.
you. It's something else, and it's gonna be on Team Pikeface on their Instagram.
And now I will make the belly golden because the straw poll.
Okay,
You get one more vote, Joanne, when you said that pink should be.
yeah,
Yeah. One person is behind you.
I know. It's
I think gold will look good on that dark red body.
Yep.
yeah.
Golden.
We're putting it in now, and you see how the yellow now makes the wine red turn more wine red.
Yeah. That's very good.
How long should I make the gold? Stop here by the anal fin, or should we do it all the way down to the
Yeah,
tail?
David Lundqvist style. Stop at the.
Okay.
We do it like that, like David did it. Because the reason why David stopped there is to make the big contrast between the paddle and
Yeah.
the front of the lure. I
Yeah.
think with that stop, distinct stuff that you have two. Isn't that right, David? That's you have two contrast points. You have the side
Yeah.
and the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a question, Johan.
Yeah.
One person is asking, and for us who don't have Instagram, for
For the
the
new product.
Pike face.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can you find it if we don't have
They
have
can.
to fix the Instagram.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
they will die with the rest of the world. It's we don't have a fix for that, but we will announce it later on kanalgratis Facebook and Instagram. But I get it if you don't want Instagram. It sometimes it really hurts me.
Yeah.
It's bad. I'm thinking about getting off myself. Just takes up so much time. All respect to that. We will announce it somewhere else also a little bit later on. Right now, we just want to make sure that you guys are
Okay,
watching
I made
Team
it
Pike
go-
Face.
I made
Because they're
the-
pretty cool kids.
I made it go a little bit darker, so let's see if you guys
Yeah.
think that's good.
What do you guys think about vertical stripes
Yeah,
on this lure?
that would be cool.
David is suggesting vertical stripes on this lure. Now you made it a little bit darker, the yellow,
Yeah, look
Sarah.
at this. This is more golden. This is more golden.
This
than
is
it was
more
before.
golden. Now, can you see the change, David? The gold has gone a little bit darker to more goldish.
Yeah.
Is it still good?
I like darker, more. I like this better.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stay here.
Yeah.
So, right, guys. What about stripes? Do you feel like putting in some stripes on this lure, guys? Really? Yeah. They love it. Vertical stripes. We have a Finnish viewer, Vitas Paista. Oh, that's a very tricky name. But he wants vertical stripes. I'm so sorry. Yeah, perfect. Red stripes. Okay, so color on the stripes. What do you guys want? Let us know what color you want on these stripes. Black stripes, bright blue stripes, perch stripe, that's black, orange stripes. We got all sorts of color suggestion, but the darker, blacker stripes is overrepresented so far in the comments. We had about 20 comments so far on the subject. And what do you think, David, about black? Everyone seems to be into black stripes here.
Yeah, I think I like black stripes as well. I haven't really tried brighter stripes. So, but black stripes, that's what's on perch naturally, and it gives a good contrast between the different colors. So it's a good contrast in a natural way.
Yes.
So
Someone says V stripes on the perch. Should the vertical stripes or?
Yeah, what
V
sort of stripe? That's a good question. Okay, I'm writing here to speed things up. Black stripes. Okay. Vertical or V stripes. Maybe you
Should I
can
test?
Yeah, test drew one V like the perchy. There you go, and maybe also a couple of vertical. And now I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna want both.
And it's gonna end up with a straw pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can maybe mix the stripes.
Look, V. Everybody wants V stripes.
V stripes.
Yeah.
But they haven't seen it yet. But
Yeah, okay. Damn it! Why do we do that? It's the V stripes are. It's gonna look better now. It sort of look incomplete.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks broken.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're still on V.
okay.
Yeah. So
V stripes.
keep on doing them exactly as the first one, and put 1, 2, 3, or 4 in there.
Should we make them as the same size everywhere?
Yeah, you can just duplicate the first one if
Yeah,
you
exactly.
want.
I just need to.
You will have them replicated exactly. Looking good.
No, I'm not satisfied.
What do you think, David?
I think it looks good. It kind of resembles the red tiger, which is a really good color.
Red tiger. What lure has red tiger?
Isn't it?
You mean
I think Buster Yerk must have a red tiger, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see here. What do you think of the old classic Buster Jerkler, David?
It's one of the best lures to catch a pike. But I don't use it much myself. It has caught a lot of really big pike, but I think it's mainly due to so many anglers using it.
Yeah, the volume.
Yeah, the volume.
It's but it is interesting. Like it is a good lure, and it's Henke Sandahl caught the big one last year. Was it how big was it? 17.
I have no idea.
Kilos or 18, yeah. And also so far this year there are a couple, I don't think all released fish yet. 15 plus, I think, caught on Buster Jerk.
It was a 15 kilo caught, I think, yesterday on a Buster Jerk.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool lure. From the Strike Pro family, you know, CWC and Stefan Trumstedt, and also it has to Swedes it has a special history because it was, as you remember when we had Stefan on the show, it's a dealer who really kicked jerkbait fishing and pike fishing for spin to the next level in Sweden 10 years ago or 12.
Take up the comment tool.
Yes, let's stay on the subject here. No, longer stripe. Okay.
Okay, so we do longer stripes.
I have seen that they liked it.
Mm.
Yeah, they said smaller and smaller.
Okay.
One less stripe, someone said.
Yeah, there are too many. It's crowded. So take away, stretch them out a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's better. Good. That's better. And then separate them a little bit. Make this one meet with the anal fin over there. It'll be a little bit nicer ending. See what I mean? Where I'm getting at? Yeah. Okay, a lot of comments coming in. Good on you guys. Ivar Westerberg says, snälla, lägg straw poll links in the voting on Facebook.
It is.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good.
I fixed it, yeah.
Pontus Oskarsson wants to on, can we buy kanalgratis lure on the sport fishing fair? Yes, you can. Not this one though. They're gonna sell out pretty fast before the show. I think we're good on the stripes right now. David, what do you think of the output? Looks cool?
Yeah, I think it looks really good. I like the sharp contrast between the red and the black.
Yep. Right. Someone says here that they should be real V's with red in the middle. What do you think of that, David? Like an open V. Now it's inlined. It's filled.
Yeah.
Do one example.
Okay. Like a smaller V in the...
Yeah, so brush that out. Keep talking, David. You like?
Yeah. I kind of like it. I like dark colors. I kind of like it the way it is, but it's all down to your own preferences.
Yes.
If you feel better with having them open...
The audience, so they can see themselves. I think they're not going to like it, but it's because it looks...
With red in the middle, than the way that's the way you should have them.
We do one example. Make it thinner. Pull
Yeah,
it
I can
downwards.
do it like this instead.
Oh, we're trying open V. Hang on, guys. Matilda, were you in Värmland this
Yeah.
weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I came home yesterday.
You came home yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you fish?
No.
You hang out with the old friend from the sport fishing academy?
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually have a sport fishing academy in Sweden. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them actually, right? Bergeforsen,
There is a lot of them,
No.
but
Älvdalen,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then they have, I don't know,
Forshaga,
Forshaga.
where
and-
you went.
Yeah, I went there. And then they have Osby,
Osby, yeah.
Naturbruk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Naturbruksgymnasiet,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they got a few like similar, but I think Forshaga is the most fishing guide, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
cool. No one likes Open V, I think. Do
No.
we even have one yes on that?
I don't know. Filled is filled the black.
The black, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so take it away then.
Mm-hmm. So what are we thinking here? We got the belly, we got the back, we have eye color. What do you guys want to do about the eye? We have red, yellow, and silver, right?
No, red. Oh, gold. Red, gold, and silver.
Red, gold, and silver. So, what do you guys want for eye color? I think we should cycle all 3 colors.
Yes.
Sarah.
Okay, we have silver here, and we will try golden.
Silver would make the strongest contrast against the red body of the lure.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
This is what the gold looks like. It's sort of
And
more
we have-
orange-ish now,
We have
but
the red.
red, and the silver will be like whitish, grayish. Have to imagine the silver a
and
little bit.
Here's
Yeah,
the silver.
yeah. It's high contrast.
Yeah.
Golden, silver. It's gonna be stroke on this one. I
Yeah.
can see that immediately.
And
Many
they,
people said red too.
yeah,
so-
in the beginning before they had seen.
Yeah, we have an inquiry here also on the eyes. Make sure that the eyes are stuck before we send them out to the client. And we actually had a question on that on the Instagram yesterday too. Someone said they got the eye and they were not really glued. We check them when we get them. They're made very fast, so therefore we check these guys extra much to make sure that we don't do any stress mistakes. And we haven't really seen that the eyes are not glued. Maybe because we don't fish with them, we don't maybe see that or. But thanks for telling us. We're gonna put some more glue in there and make sure that doesn't happen. And if anyone had any more problems with that, so please feel free to send an email to Sarah@kanalgratis and .se, which sort you out. They're not supposed to fall off. Absolutely not.
Straw poll.
Straw poll on the color. Good. You're keeping me on track, Sarah.
Yeah.
We're straw polling the color for eye.
Yeah.
Color of the eye, and we have gold. We have silver. Those were the 2 that were really interested, right? The other
They
one.
were interested in red before they saw the red.
Okay,
So just
so-
put it there so they can vote if they want.
Yeah. It'll be fair enough.
Mhm.
Straw poll. Here we go, guys. And if Matilda is, of course, gonna put that out for you. Oops. I'm actually starting a video
Visa
now.
shot. I'll go back and click Visa shot.
Ah.
Yeah.
So good you're here, Sarah. And now we have that problem again.
No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Goliath130 says thank you for responding. Of course we're responding, especially when you're having some sort of difficulties with
Yeah.
our web shop. We don't like difficulties. cat eye is suggested. We're gonna work on that for the next time. That when we're gonna have the final live show for this season, so to speak, next Sunday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mad. We're gonna have Nicholas Bauer in the studio. We're gonna do some really crazy shit. Okay, it's gonna be the grande finale. And when we go back and do a live show again after that, we don't know when. Maybe the summer, maybe the fall, maybe the winter. But when we do, we're gonna take the open source, kick it up a notch, and we're gonna have more colors to choose from when it comes to the
And while
eyes.
you
etc.
guys are voting, we have a question for David. Can you go back to the comment?
1 second. There we go.
David, we have a question from Patrick. What kind of lures you prefer and during what conditions?
The question says it. It's all depending on the condition.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it's a tough one to give a short answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it has to do with the mood of the fish, how aggressive the fish are. If it's a bigger lure with bigger movements, it's good for hungry, aggressive fish. You just make sure they see it and they will attack it. Like in cold water now, pre-spawn fish, they're not really hunting. Then it's often better with more gentle presentations, not so strong movements, slower retrieves. So a few favorites is the pig jerkbait at this time of year. It's an absolute killer. And in summertime, for active fish, I really like the Bulldog Magnum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is to go lures. And then there are hundreds of others that works just as well.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good answer.
We have Silver Eyes as a winner.
Okay.
So we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think it's time to. I think it's pretty much done, David. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, we only need a name for the baby. And you guys are gonna help us out with that too. I'm taking a screenshot of that and I'm sending it away. And we are getting ready for naming the flat nose. So you guys can stop dropping comments on what you want to name it. And when we're done naming it, it's gonna be online. So just prepare everything else except for the name. What do you think?
I suggest Bloody Perch for this one.
David nominates Bloody Perch. I'm writing it down. Bloody Perch. And let's see what the audience have in mind. This is going to be kick-ass interesting, I think.
Crazy parrot. What is parrot?
Papegoja.
Papegoja.
Of course.
It's all good. There's so many language out there.
Yeah.
So many words.
Yeah.
So many. Why is our studio so ugly? What happened? There we go. We're gonna name the flat nose guys. Come on.
Bloody Perch.
Bloody Perch.
And I can tell you guys that we have the deal of the week is up and running, and it's the aerosol oil that I think would do good on this flat nose. Give it a little sense.
Yeah, we just released the deal of the week. Last week was the Ripshad, and now we have the deal of the week pack is out there, so you guys don't miss out. Let me put it there, so you can get the aerosol oil from Spike It. That's smell and scent for your fishing. Let me just bring it up for you like that. Here's the deal of the week. Look, we're really selling it today, Matilda, aren't we?
Jocke and Tobias wanted to feel the smell the other day, and they put on the aerosol oil on Jocke.
Yeah.
And he did like kind of not get the sense from him in many hours. Ew.
No, it's really, really smelly. David, what's your thoughts on smell? Is it working or is it just a commercial bogus thing or
Yeah.
what's your thoughts?
Some kind of fishing, I think it's working. When the fish kind of comes slowly towards the bait, I think smell can be good. Most situation in pike fishing, the pike kind of make a decision a long distance from the lure.
Yeah, split decision.
And then it swims for a few meters and takes it. And when it starts, the first kick of the tail, it has already decided. And at this distance, the smell doesn't really care, I think.
No.
So, but for sander fishing, vertical fishing for sander, when you put the lure on the nose of the fish for some time, and it's kind of
sitting there a long time, having long.
Then I think it can work.
Yes, that's.
We got some funny names now.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Let's start from the beginning. How many do you want? There are so many good ones.
I'll tell you when it's enough. Just go.
Period perch. Magma perch.
I don't think we can use that one. We're gonna get. It's not gonna be good. Keep going. Magma perch.
Yeah, you wrote that. Red Baron.
Red Baron.
Tiger Mafia.
Tiger Mafia.
Bloody perch, they said. Perch ambulance.
Som gamla gösambulansen. Perch ambulance. That's only 5, so we get room for more.
Yeah. Ginger perch. They like perch. They really want to have perch in. Red Ripper.
There you go.
What was the name for the first that David designed? Did we get a name?
Yeah, we got a name.
What was the name?
Let's see here. The name was...
Black Mamba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what we got more for name.
Is there any else?
Tiger Shad.
That's more of a lure name than the color.
Perch on the beach.
It looks like a little fainted dead perch on the beach. Perch on the beach.
Abborre på solsemester, Edvin said.
Let's stick with English names.
I forgot. We haven't announced. We're gonna after this. We're gonna name Edvin Johansson's new lure. David, do you have time? Can you stay for that too?
Yeah, we do that.
Good. So much fun. I'm gonna try to keep you on for as long as possible, David.
Yeah.
Are you going fishing today, or is it's gonna be too late for that? Right?
Kind of late. I wouldn't have gone out fishing anyway. Snow and.
Okay. Yeah.
It was really bad weather yesterday when I was going home.
Yeah.
I think at this early season, sunlight really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the fish like some sun penetration, and now with the heavy cloud cover and the snow and
it's not the best time to do it.
Oh.
We have the straw pole out, and now we're gonna see if we can get some results on this little flat nose. And after that, we're gonna name this little baby. And now I'm gonna reset the screen so that everybody can see the background. And we're gonna output that one. And here we go. I'm getting better at this, slowly.
Okay, while naming, I just have to take a little break.
Take a little break. I take away your mic. It's off.
Okay.
You're good.
It's close with the votes.
It is close.
Yeah.
In the top segment, we have the perch on the beach.
Yeah.
We have the red ripper. We have bloody perch, red ripper, perch on the beach.
Yeah.
Red Baron, not so popular, magma perch, ginger perch, tiger mafia, and perch ambulance.
Yeah.
Is in the bottom segment. So looking good over here. Bloody perch and red ripper is battling it out, but perch on the beach is well on the lead and growing. Perch on the beach.
It's cool.
It looks a little bit like a perch on the beach. Like it looks faded, dead. You know.
I really don't get it why it's a perch on the beach.
I mean, imagine yourself a sunny day. You
Yeah.
find a dead perch on the beach.
But
It's
they
gonna-
aren't red.
No.
It's a cool name, but I really don't see how it looks like a perch on the beach.
It just doesn't look lively to me. It looks more like deadly.
Okay.
I can't explain it. It's that if someone asked me to design something that looks dead, that's what I would do. If I wanted to look more live, I'd use red eyes and
Yeah, of course.
some orange in there or a little more happier color. These are sad colors.
I think this one looks like a bit poison.
Yeah. Poison?
Yeah, like poison. So not dead. Just like if a pike eat it, it will die because it's so poison.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. But
Infection style.
in fact, yeah.
Okay, I got it.
How's the names going?
Yeah, we're gonna go for perch on the beach. I think
Perch on the beach?
It's the truth.
Okay, super.
We're at perch on the beach, guys. Well done. I like this segment. It is a lot of fun. Let me just key out this one and make sure we go back into this.
We got an explanation of the name actually.
Okay,
It's-
go.
It's from Sand Boulders. It looks like a sex on the beach cocktails. That's why it's meaned. That's why he wanted that name.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, so thank you for that.
Totally feel you on that one.
I haven't seen a cocktail like that.
Why can't I load my background, Matilda? Can you please fix this for me? Here it is.
Yeah.
I got it.
Here we go.
So weird how the settings changes from time to time. Okay, guys, Sarah is putting that up, and in a second she's gonna say it's ready. Let it rain, and you guys can go to kanalgratis.se ecom and start going crazy. I'm actually gonna load that up in the background so you can see what the beautiful shop looks like. Complimenting myself today, not very humble. And let me just bring that up like that. This is what it looks like. And here you go. You go to kanalgratis.se. You can switch over here for English and Swedish and euros or whatever. And here's the deal of the week.
Have you
And-
put out the screen for them?
Oh, I haven't.
No?
Thank you for that, Matilda. Here we go. Here you can go into the language settings, the euro, the currency settings, and over here we're very soon gonna have the lure presented by Sarah. Enough of that. The next segment in this live show, let me quickly have a look at the schedule, but I think we're moving towards naming. Let me check.
Yeah.
Where are we now?
Nowhere, actually.
No. It's not in the segment.
Nope.
No. Before we go into that, I will just quickly show you a big pike reported by one of our viewers. This guy is from Holland, and his name is Johan.
Oh.
And it's a 10-kilo pike. And he caught it on a he caught it spin fishing with soft plastic, I think, and he sent it to me personally. He watches Fly vs Jerk, and he loves pike fishing, obviously. It's a beautiful catch.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have really big pikes in Holland, too. They do.
Yeah, I was just thinking where Holland were placed, where it was located.
It's very close to China.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I'm making fun. David, have you fished in Holland? Oh, for Sandy with Luke Coppens. All right. In one of the canal systems there, or... Yeah, did you catch anything big? Yeah.
But not many of them were very big.
I got it.
Oh.
I sort of lost you there for a little while. I downputted the wrong mic. Okay, here we go. Now okay. So, what about pike fishing outside of Sweden, David? Where have you been? For Sweden.
I lived in Denmark for a 1.5 year and did some pike fishing there. I've also been a few trips to Norway, and of course I tried Germany, Rügen.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you catch in Rügen?
I was extremely lucky. I fished there 4 days. I've been there one time, fished for 4 days. The second day I had won 17.5 kilos.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You wrote an article about that, I think. I read it in Fiskejournalen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's also many years ago. So
was it on a salt?
Yeah, salt lure.
Papegoi?
No, it's like a mossy green. It is nicknamed Furusundan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was a friend of mine, Niklas Limborg. He repainted one.
Okay.
In like a lighter hue, more like a champagne-colored belly and a lighter mossy green back.
Okay. Do you still fish the salt?
Yeah. This time of year, I like it a lot.
Yeah. Because of the slow, waggly movement thing, or?
Yeah.
Okay, just have to say they are up now.
They're up.
Yes.
Guys, you can check out kanalgratis.se. I can maybe even put a link here to make it even more fun and interesting. And then you can actually go straight into that place, and you will find the lures. They're up and running. Now the site may be a little bit slow. Is it fast or is it slow, Sarah?
I think it's working.
It looks fast. Yeah. We upgraded again, and we should have manually pushed some CPU over to it today, but we didn't do that because we failed. But it's up, so the lures are there. Feel free to buy. And by the way, let me thank you, all of you new clients who have come on board and start shopping in our e-com for the past week since we started this segment. Of course, we had a new customers coming in, and it's actually helping Kanal Gratis to grow. You're making my life a lot more easier because it will free capital and money for us so that we can keep producing free fishing videos and putting them on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And it's getting pretty big now. There's actually, how many people are working full time now? 4?
Yes.
4 or 5 people. 5th coming on board. So Kanal Gratis is growing, and we have to do these things to make sure that we maintain our growth and make sure that everything stays fun. If you're attending the sports fishing fair, I have some really cool news that I will announce on the live stage when we do the final screening of Fly vs. Jerk. And let me just give you a quick reminder that if you haven't gotten the tickets for the after party dinner ceremony, you don't need the tickets to see the final screening. But if you want to come and hang out with a couple of 100 crazy pike anglers on the big after party, these are the ticket links up there. It's like 500. It's like 55 euros to it's 3 days entrance, and then it's like a couple of beers and food at the after party place. Everyone will be there. All the teams, all the followers. I will be there. Sarah will be there. Matilda will be there. Tobias will be there. We're gonna have a big ending to this very long Fly vs. Jerk segment, and as I said earlier, we're hitting record-breaking numbers with the Fly vs. Jerk series. David, do you follow the Fly vs. Jerk series?
Yes, I do.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yep. We're gonna change the format a little bit. I cannot say right now what it's gonna be, but if you could give us any suggestions, what would you see changing in Fly vs. Jerk in the future?
I need to get back to you on that.
Yeah.
It's hard to just get a fast.
Yeah.
I think it's quite good as it is, but
We could still improve some things, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we will get you on camera someday with us here in the nearby future at kanalgratis, and hopefully we'll have some fishing time together and we can talk about that then.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds perfect. Okay, guys, you have found the site and you found the open source lures. There's a couple of them left from the last week also, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yep, couple of them, like lower 5 or something. The flat nose shad black mamba looks really cool.
Yeah.
Make sure that you have to save a couple of them,
Okay.
like at least 5 or 10 that we need to send to David, because it's his creation now, and I need for myself
The
for
black
fishing.
mamba.
Spring is coming, guys. we don't want to send all of them away this time. Joris Kluk says, I love you guys. I'm a big follower from Holland. Joris Kluk, thank you very much for following us from Holland. It would, I think we're subtitling Fly vs. Jerk in Dutch, which is the language from Holland, right?
Yeah, Dutch.
Yeah.
Is
Dutch,
the-
yeah. Is it subtitled in Dutch?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So there you go. Hopefully, these are one of the things that becomes available when we have the e-com driving money to the channel, because we can actually pay people to translate. We don't have time to translate. We don't speak Dutch. So there's one of the things that has grown with the channel. And in the nearby future, like within 12 months, we're going to subtitle in many languages. And we're also going retro style. So we're going backwards in the archive subtitling. Channel programming day and night here. Okay, guys, let's get ready for naming Edvin Johansson's new lure. He has, let me see if I can find a picture of the little lure. It was recently on my Instagram. It might be on the...
I know that Edvin put the picture on his Facebook page.
Yeah, he's... here we go.
We got a question from Gita Busen. The system was under pressure, but the order went through. 2 black mambas on the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
So still the system isn't really computing
No.
completely. This is a picture of the Edvin Johansson's new creation. And first of all, maybe I should start like this and tell you a little bit about Edvin Johansson. Edvin Johansson is a lure builder. I came in contact with him through Team Galant when I was first at your high school,
Yeah.
Sport Fishing High School, talking about kanalgratis and the future of digital media, which I do every now and then. And there I met Tobias Ekvall in person, who then already had started a Team Galant channel, which had 5,000 to 7,000 subscribers or something. It was actually the second largest YouTube channel after kanalgratis in Sweden at the time. So Tobias and I got to talking, and we decided later on to hire him full time after finishing school. And I met Jocke Glans, who is also now with kanalgratis, and Matilda, who is also now with kanalgratis. And Tobias' team, the Galant team, consists of Tobias Ekvall, Edvin Johansson, and Philip Svedén. And they had this fantastic film project going on, and I felt like, okay, I really want to work with these guys. Tobias is a little bit older than the rest of the crew. Edvin Johansson was back then 16 years old. He is now...
19 this year.
Yeah, he's 19 this year, so I've known Edvin for 3 years or so. Philip is a little bit younger.
I think he's
17.
17 this year.
17 this year. Young crew. Edvin lives in southern parts of Sweden in Småland. In den småländska myllan. I also lived there a couple of 7 years of my life in the beginning. But anyway, Edvin lives out in the countryside, and he spends a lot of time pike fishing, as you have seen. And he has his own garage company called EJ Lures. Edvin Johansson Lures. And he creates hard baits and soft baits. And one of his big hits is the flat nose that you are designing right now.
Yeah.
And he has now, thanks to your support of the flat nose, freed time and possibility, money and tools to create new lures for you guys to use and for us to sell in the shop. So this is his second soft bait creation that is coming out. And he has been working on it for quite some time. Let me just scale that so now it looks stupid. This is why we need Pontus in the live show, so we can get some serious art directing. So this is what it looks like close up. It's a thinner profile on the body than the flat nose. It's gonna sink a little bit faster, I think. and it has a different nose to it. I wonder if we have any more better picture. I'm sure if you go to Edvin Johansson's Instagram and on Edvin Johansson's Facebook, you will find more pictures and actually video of the moving pattern.
Is it the same size as the flat nose shad?
Good questions. Like all of these things I should know and I don't. And I really
I
feel
think this
stupid
one
right
is
now.
a bit bigger.
A bit bigger.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah,
Or maybe that it just feels like because it's...
I think this one is 23 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken.
And the
If I
flat
am,
nose-
please let me know. I'm giving a shout out now to all my kanalgratis friends who is watching. I need some backup. David, do you know the size of this lure?
I'm afraid I don't.
No. So I think it's 23 centimeters, and it's meant to fish with the bigger stinger rigs that you guys probably know of. And we need a name for the lure, and we're gonna open source that name today. And you guys to get to put all your input in there. Everyone can just drop in there. We'll go crazy. And as Edvin, as the creator, he has to approve the name a little bit later on. And listen, if we don't get it right now for the first time, we'll dwell upon it and we'll do it again next Sunday. So either way, we're gonna drop the name suggestions, but we're not gonna find out on next Sunday what the name was. So it may be you who actually get to name this fantastic lure that Edvin Johansson has created. He was actually out test fishing it the other week.
Yeah, I just sent you a picture of it.
He just sent
So
me a picture of it.
I sent you a picture of it.
There you
from,
go.
From his Instagram, so we're just borrowing in this.
You know, Matilda, I don't know what I do without you. It's just so good you went to Sport Fishing Academy,
Yeah.
so you know how to work properly with us. You can help us uneducated, slow fools who haven't done their homework thoroughly. Oh my God, here we go. Here's one of the first pikes caught on the lure. Still, we don't see the paddle on this one.
No.
Feel free, guys, to go through Edvin Johansson's archives. If you have pictures, send them to me. Let me go quickly here. So you can stop dropping names,
Yeah, and I will write them down.
and Sarah will write them down. And I thinking the naming thing should go much smoother. Should go much smoother if we had some video of the fight. I'm going through Mr. Johansson's Facebook right now. I know there's a
Yeah.
video here somewhere.
Yeah, it's on his Instagram.
It's on his Instagram.
Yeah.
It's not on his.
I haven't seen it. It's 2 weeks ago. He posted it on his Instagram. It's 23 centimeters.
Yeah.
There.
I did something right.
I asked him.
I know Edvin. Like he should not have missed. Here's a better picture.
Oh, we're getting so many good names.
Are we now?
Yeah.
Sarah is on the task. I'm on Facebook trying to find Edvin Johansson's.
And I see that some people are commenting on the golden, and it's the lure we will name, not the color.
Not the color, the actual lure, guys.
Yeah.
No, it's weird.
This is like a history moment.
Yeah, it is pretty. There's just pictures of Pontus Sjölund on Edvin Johansson's Facebook. Okay, I will go to Instagram through my web browser. David Lundqvist, do you have Instagram?
No, I don't.
No, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Stay right where you
I was
are.
just about to say that.
I saw Mr. Schwarzunker got Snapchat the other day.
No.
Yeah, I saw that.
He doesn't know what he's doing. It's Snapchat is crazy fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram that's where it ends for me. I got Snapchat. I got on there and then I got back out like real fast. It was mad. Finally, I find the video of the lure. Let me bring it online for you guys. It's not gonna be super.
And for you who was wondering what Edvin was named at Instagram, it is Johansson Edvin with 2 N in the end.
Yep, we got him here actually.
Yep.
And hope you guys can see.
So no straw
This is-
polling on this.
Yes, straw
we
polling
are
for
going
sure.
to do a straw poll.
Yes, but we'll leave the straw
yeah.
poll out the whole week.
Okay.
Let it soak.
Yeah.
Here's Edwin Johansson's creation. Now you see the moving pattern, and this is you have to keep in mind that this is prototype style. So, but this is what it looks like. We're also gonna, the final output of the lure is also gonna have some little bit more sex appeal to them, I think. Gonna work a little bit with the patterns, improve the fins a little bit, or we are. I'm not doing anything. Edwin is gonna do that, but he wanted to keep it raw and simple in the beginning before you go detailed crazy. Same technique as when we're designing in open source. Like first you go, you know, base, and then you take the fun stuff in the end. So, am I talking too much again? What do you think of the moving pattern, David?
Looks really good. It has kind of a fast movement, but it's not excessive. It's I like it.
Good.
It's more a lot of the shad on the markets. I think are kind of excessive, too much. It doesn't really resemble anything live in the water. But this could as well be a small fish swimming.
Yeah. And in what conditions do you think that this would be useful?
I think this is an all-rounder. It can work in any conditions. It's if it was really dark, really colored water, I would probably not use it. But as we see it now in clear water over some vegetation, I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
It flashes with the belly as well. It's kind of the dark back, the bright belly. So I'm sure it will catch a few fish.
Yes. Well, we are nearly there. We have many name suggestions so far, and I'm gonna activate the straw poll on this segment. Strawpoll.me and name Edwin Johansson's new soft plastic lure.
Okay, should I say them?
Yes, get them going.
Nose shad. Seahorse. Belly Vera. Flex nose shad. The beak. The shrew. S-H-E-B. S-H-R. Sorry. S-H, like this.
Screw.
Shrew.
Screw. I think it's screw they want. Yeah.
Moose shad.
Moose shad.
Big nose shad. Eagle shad. Toucan shad.
Again?
Toucan.
Toucan. What's toucan?
I don't know.
Do you know toucan? The word toucan, David. T-U-C-A-N.
Not really.
No, me neither.
Toucan.
Long
Toucan.
nose.
Long nose.
Catfish shad.
Catfish shad.
Flex
I'm
shad.
sure we have a winner here somewhere. I mean, you guys are doing great. These are one of the best naming ceremonies I've ever seen.
Flex shad. Slender shad.
Yeah.
Hyperactive shad.
Hyperactive shad.
Yeah, and long nose shad.
Long nose shad. Already said that.
Is it
15 really good name suggestions
Yeah.
so far. Like
Yeah.
I would say, this list, it's good names in here.
Mm-hmm.
These are good names.
For sure.
Anything else?
I send you a picture of the shad. I asked Edvin to take a photo, and on your mail you got a picture of the shad.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to send it again.
Oh, it might be my connection. No?
I think it's from here.
Okay.
It was weird when I sent it, but I try again.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Matilda. Good work. We got 15 names so far. It's slowing down in the commentary.
Multiskin says...
Multiskinnet says Bellivera platsade
Yes,
inte.
Vera,
Yes, it did. It's in the
Bellivera.
list.
Yeah.
Calm down, Multiskinnet. What happened to Pelican Shad? Pelican Shad. Okay, we're putting all the names in there. Like, I really want everybody to feel that
Yeah.
they're participating. So, Pelican Shad, here we go. Pelican Shad.
And we got it right. It was not screw. It was shrew.
It was Shrew.
Yes.
Yeah, I was waiting for that comment.
Yes.
Good, you picked that up.
S-H-R-E-V.
Like that.
S-H-R. Yeah.
The Shrew.
Shrew.
Please help us out. What does the Shrew means? Is it something dirty? I just, no,
I hope not.
I don't know. What do you think of the names, David?
Many good names. I think a name should be quite short, and to put shad after everything. I think it's better to have a name without the ending of shad.
Yes.
Like his other lore, that's the flat nose.
Yep.
And if this is kind of in the same family, it could be like sharp nose or flexi nose or
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual name for flat nose is flat nose, but we put shad behind in the kanalgratis ecom, and I know Edvin does too every here and then. But sometimes it feels better when you don't have the shad actually there in the background. I see what you mean, David.
They were commenting
It's just
about...
it's a longer name to tell. It sits better in the mouth and it's easy to say when it's just like short and catchy.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, the switchblade. We got a name suggestion. Switchblade.
And Hannes helped us out with what a toucan is. It's a tropical bird that is known for its beak, and the shad has the same.
Thank you.
yeah.
There you go. Now we're getting creative for real.
And the shrew, that is meaning näbbmus in Swedish.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone here said it in a comment field.
This is intelligent people who's
Yeah.
sitting here on the other side of the screen.
Yes, for sure.
This is a lot of fun. I love this.
Now you got some pictures.
Now I got some pictures in
think-
the email.
I think they're better now.
Some
Yeah.
more pictures? Cool.
Yeah, two, that one and another one.
This is perfect. This is what you want.
Yeah.
Well done, Matilda.
And I got another picture from
some
him
pic-
also.
Pictures of the paddles. Here we go. Here we go. You guys can check that out while I'm also importing some more pictures. We're getting good at this. You
Yeah.
can so much tell that this live team is in the end of our
Yeah.
period of live broadcast because everyone plays very well together. Things work.
Platypus shad. Edvin Ingere comments.
Isn't platypus already a name?
Yeah,
Is
that's-
it? No,
we're-
are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah,
No,
we can't take that.
Okay.
we can steal it, but not today. The platypus, by the way, is a sick ass lure. What do you think of the platypus, David?
It's a really good lore.
Yeah.
The guy who designed it, Allan Christiansson, a Danish guy, he's actually a really close friend of mine. When
Oh.
I lived in Denmark, we lived close to each other and we spent a lot of time together.
That's super cool. How old is the platypus? How long has it been out there?
Oh, I'm so bad at these things, but it is a few years.
But it's not
Can it
like
be four or five or something?
oh, it's that new. I thought actually that it was older, like more like
Yeah.
10 years or something. But it's not. It's more recent.
Okay,
Yeah.
we got A nose, EJ nose.
I'm putting that in too.
Mm-hmm.
EJ knows. This is one that has to sit for a little while with name suggestion. EJ knows.
Rush nose. I don't know if you said that.
Putting it in. Well, it's slowing down a little bit. And we got salute here from Syracuse, New York.
Cool.
Don Romeo, welcome to the show,
I want to
Don.
go to New York again.
Yeah,
I like that city.
yeah, I know
want
you
to go
do.
there.
And the shopping.
Woodbury Commons.
Yeah, that's...
Sarah and her mom shopped clothes for exactly the weight of 51 kilo.
Okay.
Because that was the overweight on the bag that we flew in empty. When we
How
went
do you
shopping.
explain that, Sarah?
Yeah, how do you explain that, Sarah? Guys,
No need to explain. It talks for itself.
guys, the clock is ticking on us. We got a really good bunch of name suggestions. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit longer before we actually close the straw poll and put it out there for voting. There might be one or two suggestions coming in during the show, so we will wait just a little bit longer. I think we're gonna also go back to the ice and see what Edwin is. Edwin, was he with
No.
yesterday? No. So, but we might have a look back on the ice and see how things are going. We're gonna thank David so much for coming into the live show and designing with us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank
It
you.
was a lot of fun to have you here, and as I said, let's talk after the shows, and I would really love to have you in one of the segments in Kanal Gratis, and I really want to fish with you because I have like 1 million pike fishing questions for you.
Sounds great. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, that's great, David. Okay, you have a good one now. We save some lures for you. We'll send them to you as soon as we can.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing them this week.
Looking forward to try them out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
You too.
Bye bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.
That's just one of the most epic moments of my life. It's so cool that we had David Lundqvist with us, and I'm gonna make sure that you guys get to know this guy a little bit better during this year. Gustav Gunnarsson had a question here about ask David about dead bait fishing for pike before we hang up. I'm sorry, I should have made a final call before we let him go. But I'm sure that we will get plenty of time, and we'll get more opportunities later on this year to talk to David, and because he can answer questions not only when it comes to soft plastic and artificial lure. This guy is deadly when it comes to trolling with dead bait, trolling with fishing with different sort of bait fish. So yeah, he's very all around angler.
No.
He's the guy I want to be if I'm a pike angler.
Yeah.
You know.
If you
Yeah, that's the sort of profile.
Okay, yeah.
Because he really spends a lot of time thinking about stuff
Yeah.
before he does them and tries to. Yeah, I like the profile.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we doing? We're gonna have to buy me some time, girls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call up Tobias
What do we
again.
have in the schedule?
I think we're gonna talk about the sport fishing fair.
We're going to talk about the sport fishing fair.
Why don't you show the stickers that we're gonna sell?
Yeah, I can show you.
I was actually thinking of those.
You can
Is
show
it-
them to the camera.
Yeah.
It's the same that we have on the t-shirts. We got these logos on t-shirts too. Yeah, go pig or go home. And I'm all about the bass stickers. You can get them on the fair, and it's going to be awesome. And also we will show you some pictures of the new record. Was it a record? New record?
Yeah,
They
it's
called it?
from shore.
Yeah, from sure. We're going to show you some pictures.
Yeah, we're gonna do it in a bit. Tobias, how are you doing out there?
We are fishing and we are catching a lot of perch, some decent ones of course,
Yeah.
and then we have caught like 5 or 6 more pikes.
Yes.
Biggest one like 6 kilos something.
Okay. What do you
So
think?
They are biting.
They are biting. We have a lot of good name suggestions.
Okay.
Where
for
are they?
What? For Edvin's?
Where's the straw poll?
Yeah,
Oh, here it is.
from Edvin's new lure.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got
What do you
like
have for something?
19 suggestions.
Great.
You want to hear them?
Yes.
nose shad, seahorse, belly vera, flex nose shad, the beak, the shrew, moose shad, big nose, eagle shad, toucan shad, long nose shad, catfish shad, flex shad, slender shad, hyperactive shad, pelican shad, the switchblade, EJ nose, rush nose.
That was a lot of names.
Pretty cool names, huh?
Do you have a suggestion, Tobias?
Do you have a suggestion, Tobias?
Yeah, like side nose.
Side nose.
I don't know.
I'm
yeah.
joking. Side nose. Side nose like N-O-S or side nose like K-N-O-S?
No.
Like S-I-D-E, side.
I mean, no like do you know or side no like do you know?
What? Say, come again.
Side nose, you mean like nose, like nose, like the nose?
Yeah, like nose, like
Side
yeah.
nose.
NASA.
What
Okay.
would be?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm putting one here in too. Side nose. With K-O-N-S.
Okay.
Or yeah. Or I made sorry.
You wanna do?
Yeah, it was wrong. I have another name.
Okay.
Rene. Yeah, take that away and then take flat side. That was the name I was thinking about.
Flat
Before.
side.
Exactly.
Isn't flat
Flat
side already
side.
in the?
Is that already in the?
No.
No.
It's not.
Okay.
Thank you, Tobias.
Yeah.
Good suggestions.
Okay, Tobias, you can hang out in the background when we're doing this. Let me know if you're catching something. You're gonna have to talk us through.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. So the boys are out there fishing. They're gonna hang back, and we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. So we were on the sport fishing sort of segment. Yes, Kanal Gratis is gonna be there. We're gonna have this display, and what's gonna happen is that if you move over to the left side, you see that there's a boat standing there. That is actually the Illumacraft Tournament Pro. That's my boat, for the record. And it's gonna be there so you guys can take a look at it, because we got a lot of questions on the boat. So we figured, hey, what the hey, let's bring it to the fair,
Yeah.
so then everybody can get a good look at it. So we're gonna put that there, and Edvin Johansson and Philip Svedén and Stefan Olsson from the River Pike segments, it's gonna take care of the boat stuff.
Cool.
They're gonna hang out close to the boat. We're gonna have a Lumacraft gonna be pretty close to the Kanal Gratis display. So if you then would be interested to go deeper into that segment, interested in maybe buying a boat or looking at the big range, you can go and move on to the Illumacraft guys. But you can talk to Stefan Olsson also. I know he's actually opened up a guide service. So if you like the River Pike series, this will be a good chance to talk to Stefan Olsson. He's going to hang out for 3 days at the Kanal Gratis display area.
Yeah. And we can squeeze in one question for Tobias. Tobias, Gustav is wondering, ask Tobias if they ever fish with anything else than roach as a
Do
bait.
they hear Tobias now?
Sometimes we are fishing with like big dead herrings.
Yeah, big dead herrings.
Exactly, and that could be very good when there's a shallow lake where they are like standing very still.
Mm-hmm.
Because the herring, it has a lot of oils in them, so they smell really good from a great distance. But
Sure.
I don't like to fish with herrings when I'm fishing pelagic, because when you are fishing pelagic, you are fishing for like hunting fish, and then you want a bait that like moves around more.
Got it.
But yeah, exactly. Then it's easier for the pelagic pikes to find it. But if it's shallow, it doesn't matter. So then you can fish with dead herrings. Also, I have used perch sometimes.
Yeah.
And that also works very great. And there was a story of three guys from Forsagak and Min. They didn't have any bait fish, so they went to the lake and ice fished up some perch from the ice. And then they caught like a very, very small perch, I think like 10 centimeters or something. And then they put that roach on a rod, and then they caught 16 kilo pike on that
Oh,
roach.
really?
Or on that perch.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for that answer.
Yeah.
Super.
All right. So Tobias, he's got pike on his brain.
Yeah.
He's really into his big pikes right now, and I've been following for so many years, and it's really fun to see how the guys evolve. Like they're really doing well. They have landed a decent fish today out there on the ice, but we didn't. The live show wasn't up when that happened. That shit went down like 9:30 or something.
The camera to you guys.
You will send us some photos. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good,
I'm
Tobias.
doing it right now.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Keep going.
Yeah, and we were talking about the sport fishing fair, and we can maybe take up the picture on it again. Our display area, and as you can see, we have like a bar, so you can be there and sit on the chairs and have a nice little chat with us while checking out what we have for you.
Yeah. Email this to me.
Yeah.
We should
Bring
it up and
Yeah.
see what people think about it. David, if you're still watching this, I will send you a draft of the lure you just designed,
Yeah, he's the one that going
so you can help to maybe
Okay.
approve it. Hope you're still there. Yes. Where were we? The bean bags in the front, they're not going to be colored like that. They're not going to be orange and yellow. They're going to be pink and black. And they're going to be Disney cars and Disney princess. Same as the past 2 years. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. We didn't have a budget for new color on the bean bags. But this is what the Google SketchUp program had.
But there, yeah.
So you can see Sarah also there. She's standing down at the right corner.
But that girl has brown hair, and I have. Oh, okay, there, down there.
Let me
Yeah.
let me zoom in for everybody so we can walk them through the display area.
Yeah.
That's Sarah, and she's actually guarding all the bait that we're gonna sell in the area. No, she's guarding the entrance to the Pike Hero segment, because you can see that there's a box sort of behind the bar, and in that box we're gonna have the Pike Hero segment. We're gonna have the Pike Hero casting. In there we're gonna have the jury, and you're gonna be able to. That's where you guys who are signed up for Pike Hero is gonna meet the deadly jury to present your skills a little bit. And also in here we got Matilda. Are you gonna be with us, Matilda?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Matilda is gonna be. You're actually gonna be sort of hosting the Pike Hero thing. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
You are informed.
Yeah.
Matilda and
Sort of.
yeah, Matilda and Alex is gonna be interviewing you guys as you wait in line for the Pike Hero thing. They're gonna interview people who is running out with a golden ticket, who made it to the next elimination segment of Pike Hero, and you're also gonna help out with the sales and the
Yeah.
cashy things.
I
and
am
stuff.
so excited of this.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward.
Yeah, the fair is
Yeah.
gonna be amazing.
Amazing.
Flyers and Jerk on
Yeah.
Friday, Pike Hero casting Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
All that good stuff is rolling. You can see we got some TV screens up here. We're working together closely with Hi-Fi Klubben, as we always do. They have the best stuff when it comes to good sound and good picture. So we got Hi-Fi Klubben gear. We got a sort of. The setup might not look 100% like this, but you're gonna be able to sit down here somewhere in the bar, take a look at the latest flat nose colors, and watch the TV screens where we will display a couple of fishing shows. We don't have anything super new produced for the fair, but I will actually not be hiding away this year. I've been listening to you guys since the past sport fishing fairs that we have been to, and a lot of you guys have complained that, oh, it's so busy, it's open source, it's this and that, and no one really has time to talk to us. Like, and I know you guys come from abroad. Some of you come from different countries to meet us from kanalgratis and talk about the fishing videos, and we really want to meet you too. So I'm gonna be standing in the display area outside of the Pike Hero box, and I will be out there for 3 days talking to you guys. So I will be there only to make sure that you have a good time at the sport fishing fair, taking pictures and talking about pike fishing and talking about video production and whatever. There's not gonna be looking the same way this year as it done before. So stickers have been something that you guys have been screaming for. So we made the Go Pig or Go Home sticker. We have the I'm All About the Bass sticker. It's like stuff you buy to support our work. We have the Pig Shad hot pike sticker. And now I'm gonna have to look at the script to see what am I allowed to say here, because some stuff is so secret. We got we got a lot of new colors. Can we actually say this?
Yeah, why not? We will have them right.
Yeah. A lot of you people have been asking for the Pig Shad hot pike, and I am very happy to announce that the Pig Shad Hot Pike will be at the Sport Fishing Trade Show at the Kanalgratis display area.
Yeah,
It will
finally.
not be in the online shop. It will be only in the Kanalgratis display area at the Sport Fishing Fair, together with a big bunch of other really cool news that you have not seen yet, have asked for but not seen yet. Flat nose colors, pig shad colors, all that good stuff is going to be in the display area. The Gunky reel, the new Gunky reel that we're fishing, that we started fishing with last year, and that we will fish. The whole Kanalgratis team is going to use the Gunky 400 BCR for our slow retrieval rubber fishing. That reel is going to be available in the Kanalgratis display area. We will have the BFT Instinct reel. We will have sort of everything in there that you find on the page, plus a lot of news.
Yeah, new stuff.
If you follow our Instagram account and the Facebook channel, so you will see that we will post 1 or 2 new colors or products every day for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, until all the way to the fair.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So as you can imagine, we've been working very hard this winter to make sure that we can do this launch and take us to the next level. So we're really looking forward to meet you guys there.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Oh yeah, we're gonna have this too. This is, but the thing is that this is a little bit secret. Okay, I do like this. I hold it like this. This you can see. You know what this is? This is a spoon head that you screw into the lure. It's a Svartsonker product, and now it's mounted on the flat nose. And what it does is that it gives depth, different moving patterns, etc., to your rubber lure. Do you remember the name of the product?
You haven't told me. So
I probably haven't. It's a new feature when it comes to hyping your rubber lures for next year. And this little feature is going to be able to buy at the Kanalgratis e-com. So upgrade your stuff in our display, for sure. It really annoys me that I forgot the name of that product. Please, I'm sure you guys know this better than me do. Let me go into Claes Svartsonker's Facebook page real fast here. And let's see what it's named. It's on his Instagram. I know that. Can you check it for me, Matilda?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Stickers, t-shirts, and all that good stuff is going to be there.
Yeah,
Now
got
we're
some
going.
new designs of the t-shirts
We got new designs on
Yeah.
the t-shirts. Yeah.
to the fair, and we will post pictures of them this week or next week
Mhm,
at our Instagram page.
I think they have a fish out
Yeah,
there
they
on the
have a
ice.
flag.
How are you doing, Tobias?
We are running towards the flag. It's Philip.
Philip has a flag. So walk me
Yeah.
through. What are you seeing? What's happening?
Of course, we're like 20 meters away, and there's indicators running right up. Wait.
That's exciting. We got a little bit of wind coming through your mic there, Tobias.
It's me running us that fast.
Yeah, okay. Keep running. Keep running. We are with
Okay,
you.
we are posting in. There, it's like a pike here, but it isn't taking any line. Is it there? It wasn't there.
It's gone.
Okay, yeah, it's not. It's gone.
Okay.
So what happened? Did it spit out the bait?
Yeah, I think so.
so.
It was like a small roach, and it has some bite marks on it, but I think it was a small pike that took it.
Okay,
Because
okay.
there's a lot of small pikes in this lake. We fished this lake together with zebras for like 2 years ago, and then we caught like 100 pikes in one day.
Yeah, I know.
But most of them were like 1.5 kilos. So.
Okay.
But it was a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Good.
Oh, we have another flag here. We have another flag.
Have another flag. Let's go for it.
Okay, but
Då är det upp i
it's
korten
far
där.
away
Man kan
from
klicka till
me.
koppen.
I will run very
Yeah,
fast.
it's good.
Yeah.
And
So
we
Fred,
got
this
a
rod
name
this time. Yeah.
of that one.
We'll come back then.
Yeah.
Let's keep it in there.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Very interesting. This is exciting, even though we don't have a picture.
Yeah.
Walk us through, Tobias. How far?
Yeah, it's Fred's rod, and he's on the other side of the camp,
Yeah.
of course.
And
It can blows. It got off.
No.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, we say it was another small fish.
Yeah, exactly. Probably not a big one. Big ones usually don't spit.
Yeah, exactly.
This,
The big
this
ones
time
they
of the year.
usually exactly the big ones they usually take the whole bait fish
Yep.
because they have a very big gap, and when they decide to take something they usually swallow it. Yeah.
Okay. Just trying to see if I can locate David Lundqvist for some input on his creation that we have made today, and we will come back to you a little bit later, Tobias. This is what it looks like out on the ice for the boys. Looking pretty fun. This is Philip Svidén that we talked about earlier, youngest guy in the Galant crew. And for some reason, some of the pictures come in sideways, so we're not doing that one. And we're back to you guys. So, what about the product from Svartzonker that I so poorly presented? What's the name, Matilda?
The weighted lip.
The weighted lip.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and some of you guys knew it in the comment field too. So
Of
good
course
on
they
you.
did.
Yeah, of course they did.
I didn't, so
And are
I
we
feel
gonna
bad.
have all of the sizes or one size? Or
We're gonna have the whole range.
yeah,
There's
Along
many
with,
different sizes.
large, medium, and small.
so, this is now the first output of the David Lundqvist creation. Normally, you guys don't get to see this part of the process. But this time, we're making an exception for the beloved kanalgratis audience. So, this is now what it looks like. Let me know what you think.
It's cool.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it was what you expected. I mean, there's really nothing to say. It's no bad to say about it. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
What about the marked lines?
What do you mean marked lines?
Is it marked? Are they sharp enough?
Yeah, I think so. Zoom in on the belly.
I will. I'm trying to find the email again with the distinct picture. Here we go. So I'm putting it here, and I'm taking that away. Now there's a lot of stuff loaded on my screen here.
There's so many pictures.
Now it's a bit too much. I don't know actually.
Yeah, people says cool, badass, great contrasts. Great name too. Yeah, you seem to like it, and you can click in the upper right corner for these products. This one and the perch on the beach.
Doing a close up on the scales. This is what it looks like. So, but they seem to fancy that. So we need to.
We need to approve it.
We need to approve it. Maybe we could just make it a little bit harder orange in the belly. So it a little bit more punch. Maybe. I think that's what our friend David wants. Is David, can you see David anywhere in the comments?
No.
Do you think that you need the more orange, the harder orange?
Tobias, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call David.
Yeah, try to call him. It
Yeah.
would be fun.
I mean, it is his creation, so I just want to make sure that he's happy with it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck.
Mhm.
And yeah. See if I can get him online for us. Like, no. Are you gonna call in sick tomorrow?
Gustav Gunnarsson, yeah, agrees that he thinks that it should be more punch in orange too.
Hmm. Let me see if we get lucky here.
Yeah, hope so.
Hi David, we're still live here from kanalgratis. Do you have a minute for us? Okay, so I just wanted to call you because we got some drafts actually really fast on the lure you created. Are you watching the show still?
Yeah, I do.
Do we have your approval, or do you want to tweak something?
It looks really, really good, but if we have more gold, now it's kind of yellow, the dots.
Yeah, can see that yellow greenish.
Yeah.
Yellow greenish. If we put them more towards gold.
Put the dots a little bit more towards gold. I'm checking in my different screens here, and yeah, you're right. They're too much greenish to them. A little bit more gold to them. And what else?
That's all. Then it's perfect.
Okay.
Cool.
You don't want the more punch to the orange in the belly?
No, I want it to be. This should be a dark bait. It should not be like a flashy colors or
not a effing Christmas tree like.
no.
More saddle. Okay.
Yeah.
We will forward this information, and if we get the next draft sort of when we're offline, I will contact you with the final changes.
One more thing.
Yes.
It's kind of hard to see now from the side, but if you look from underneath.
Yeah, we have more pictures.
Send them to me.
Yeah.
We're bringing more pictures online, David. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
Let me work the little techniques here. My plan.
I want the belly to look kind of black as well. The orange and the white shouldn't cover the whole belly from underneath.
Okay.
Okay, so
If
much
it does-
thinner lines.
I don't know. Do you have a picture from it?
Yeah,
straight
I have.
under-
It's coming online right now. See if it does the trick for you. Jesus.
This one is more from the belly.
This picture is more from the belly, Sarah says, and she's so right. What do you think of that, David? Oh,
I still have the.
Yeah, you still haven't seen it yet. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Also, this time we have some cool pictures of the.
Yeah, this is the back.
Yeah, that's the back. So David will take a look at the belly first here. Well done, Sarah. Well done. Well done, everyone. Belly coming online. Let me just see what you see. Yeah.
Yeah, now you can see the.
Yeah, we're zooming in on that. Can you see that, David?
Yeah, and I think the orange could be thinner and the white could also be thinner.
Mm-hmm.
So the orange and white should just be
Thinner.
yeah, a smaller part of the appearance of the lore should be black. So the other details should just be like small attributes on a black lore.
So pull down the black a little bit more towards the center of the belly and make the orange and white line thinner and more centered to the middle of the belly.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okej,
Perfect.
bara på svenska. Så det orange och vita ska vara jättetunt i mitten på magen.
Ja.
Och det svarta ska liksom gå ner på magen mer.
Ja, precis.
Ja.
Vill dra ner det svarta
Exakt.
mot mitten mera.
Yes.
Och tunna ut linjerna så att de är kanske hälften så stora som de är nu. Och ersätts utav det svarta.
Japp.
Super.
Okay, David, we'll come back to you soon. I'll call you a little bit later, and we figure out the final output.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for calling. Thank you
bye.
for answering. Thank you. Bye. So that was cool. And I'll put little Tobias back online so you can send the details and. Hopefully,
Cool.
we're gonna be good. We got some questions on how long this live show is, and we're about to end it. We're gonna have a quiz, and we're also gonna put the stroll poll up for Edwin Johansson's soft plastic suggestions. I think we're closing it now. The
Just
stroll
make
poll.
sure that you wrote it the right plastic. Up. Plastic.
And put us back in the picture. I think
Shouldn't it be plastic?
Plastic.
Plastic.
Like that?
And the C should be gone. The first C. Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Like that?
I think so.
Yeah. Creating it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you should put us back in the screen.
You want people to see us?
Yeah, of course.
But we should also show the back.
Yeah, the back.
Here you go. Here you have the
this
back.
looks good.
So now you know. Now you know what it's gonna look like. And we're back.
Yeah.
And why did you want us back?
Why I want the people to see us.
The big news on
More
Instagram is
licenses.
gonna be on Friday on @teampikeface.
Yeah.
Now I'm putting the straw poll out. Lingonmannen wants some input on the casting for Pike here. So here's how it's
Yeah,
gonna go down.
2 people have asked about it.
All you kids have now got your parents to sign and send in the written approval of us filming you. Without the written confirmation of your parents' approval of us filming you, you cannot cast for Pike Hero. And of all of the people going for the Pike Hero contest, 80% have sent in.
Yeah.
So that means that the rest of you guys are gonna lose your spots for Pike Hero. We're gonna use them for reserves, etc., etc. Now, so you're gonna show up on the designated time that you have received in your email. You're gonna find Sarah there, and you're gonna report yourself that you are present. You're going to be divided into different groups, and you're gonna have a casting time where you actually are gonna have to appear for your actual casting. And the time in between, you can circle around the sport fishing fair and go to other display area and have fun. But make sure to be back on time. You don't want to miss your slot time.
No.
When your slot time is, we're gonna send you in meeting the Pike Hero jury. You will then have a different questions. They're gonna try to get to know you a little bit. It'll be short, and afterwards you will immediately be informed if you have gone through to the final elimination. The final elimination is 1 month later in the kanalgratis location, and you will be notified immediately if you have passed to the final elimination. Then after the final elimination, which takes place on a Thursday, you do need to skip school that day. And afterwards, 4 of you is gonna be standing, and those 4 kids are gonna form 2 teams, and you're gonna fish Pike Hero for the upcoming 3 days.
Whoa.
So it'll be like a pike camp for 4 days for the lucky 4 who is going all the way to this segment. And we're looking at maybe 6 episodes of Pike Hero coming online, broadcasting this summer. Maybe even more than 6 episodes. A lot of people are gonna watch the. A lot of people are gonna be online in the summertime, and we want to make sure that you guys have fun during the summer to have something to look at. So that's what the Pike Hero segment. That's all I can say about the Pike Hero segment so far. Yeah.
Yeah. And while I have this on my mind, should we tell them what open source we will do next week?
Yes.
Yes, because we didn't have that on paper. So
Yeah.
just want to remind.
The open source next week is gonna be the headbanger, right?
Yeah, the headbanger lure.
We're gonna do the headbanger lure, and I don't have the headbanger lure here, which makes me a very stupid person. But you will have a look at it. This is weird. I
Do
think
I have it here? Should I go and
no,
look
I don't.
for it?
No, it's actually not in the office.
Okay.
The headbanger lure is a innovative, very new creation of a very special hard plastic lure. Now, we're gonna carry them at the sport fishing fair. You're gonna be able to buy them at the kanalgratis display. And you are going to design a open source headbanger lure creation. And it's going to be sold at the sport fishing fair. What a happy ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's a hard bait.
That's a hard bait, and it got some really cool moving patterns to them. Like, do we have, please someone find, can you find for me, Matilda, a video of it? Search on YouTube.
On YouTube.
The first base they did was for trout fishing, a very successful lure, and now they developed a bigger brother for the headbangers technique, so it's a pike lure now. It's a big pike lure. It's gonna be available in there we go. You can email me that
Yeah.
one.
really cool.
Really cool moving pattern on this lure, and we're gonna design and we're gonna sell them. And we're gonna fish with them a lot this year too at the kanalgratis crew. I spoke to Pontus Sjölund when this opportunity came before us to work with the headbanger crew, and I said to Pontus, like, is this? What do you think of this bait? And Pontus is really into it.
And we have one here in the comment field that also are into it.
Yeah,
Yes, headbang lures, the coolest movement.
it has the coolest movement. It's
Yeah.
something we have not seen before. So I will copy this link and I will open it here. And I will try to show you guys what we're talking about. It'll be more fun if you can follow this. Now this is this actual lure that I'm showing you now is the see, it's 720p. It's there you go. You can see the output. You sort of can, but it's scaled wrong for the screen. Come on, Johan, work your magic. So this is Don Lestander, and he's actually showing this is the trout version, but I'm sure you can imagine what it's gonna look like when it's just scale that up basically, and you have the pike version of the lure. But in a minute it's gonna come on screen for you. Here you can see the moving patterns.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So with the pike lure, of course, it's gonna be a little bit more slower. But look at that! Look at that! How cool is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take ourselves out of the way. The program is so close to crashing now. It's fun. Look at that. Now, as you know, when different lures enter the market, they have a peak and then they sort of slow down. The spots you're fishing, the fish get used to seeing the lure. They associate it maybe with something not so good because you've caught so many pikes in your area on this lure. So it's always good to keep new moving patterns open for presentation. This is definitely one of the new interesting moving patterns that you would want to try. So looking forward to that, guys. And looking forward to that open source segment where we're going to start creating. Also next week, Niklas Bauer in the studio. Don't miss that, and there will be more information on the upcoming live during this week.
Yeah.
Are we doing quiz now, or?
Yeah.
Should we show the cod?
Yeah, the card, right.
The cod, there you go,
Yeah.
there you go. Record-breaking cod caught. Matilda, walk us through this.
It
Yeah.
was in the newspaper the
Yeah,
other
on
day.
Aftonbladet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this cod was caught in Saltströmmen in the middle north of Norway.
You've been guiding there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was working there the 2014,
Yeah.
and this is actually world's biggest mole stream, and mole stream is tidvattenström in Swedish.
Good.
Yeah, and just some short information is the maximal speed is about 40 kilometers per hour, and it's 3 kilometers long.
Ooh.
And this fish has actually been caught from the shore, and that's the record of this one.
Yeah.
Bigger cod have been caught from boat, but this is very big from land.
So would this be one of the scray cods, or is this like
Yeah,
the
that's-
stationary?
No, I think that's the scray.
That's a scray
Yeah,
cod.
that's a scray.
Okay.
The biggest one when I was working in Saltströmmen was 28 kilos, and that was the season record, and that was in the end of the summer.
All right.
So 28 kilos from boat, and this one was from shore.
Yeah. And this is Tom Ascott that got this card, and he's from England.
I was gonna just ask that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom Ascott.
UK guy.
Yeah, congrats on that one.
Yeah, that's big congrats on that
Yeah.
one. Well done.
Yeah.
That's-
30.16 kilos.
Yeah, that's...
Can we follow him somewhere, or do we have anything we should refer
Yeah.
to?
The guiding, the Facebook page, Norway Guiding, what was the name of it?
Norway
I'm
Guiding.
just gonna find it here. I
Yeah.
just had it.
I think it would be the courtesy, since they sent this picture to us.
Exactly.
To
We got
have-
more pictures too, but this maybe will be enough.
Is it on Facebook?
I can email it to you.
Please do. And while we're getting that ready, look, it's snowing up there when the
Yeah.
day, and it looks pretty dark. Do you think it darkened the picture out, or is it?
It is dark, but I think it's looking more darker than it was.
Than it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the picture. It's awesome.
It is awesome.
Nice that we can show it here in the live show.
Yeah. Did you find the? Are you sending me something?
Yeah, I sent you a new picture.
Matilda sent me the Facebook page. Here we go.
Yeah, if you wanna.
I'm gonna scream dump it.
2
so
world records already. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
that is amazing. Now let me see here.
Guided Fishing Norway Facebook page.
Here's the shot.
And actually, when I was working in Salströmmen, there was a very weird fish coming up. It was a sölvkveite was the name. And they actually, it usually lives on 300 meters of depth, but they caught it in the malt stream.
And what's the depth there?
That's like, I think they caught it in around 30 meters of depth.
Okay.
That was so cool. It looks like a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
that was the first time they ever seen it like that.
Oh, okay.
So that fish was sent into a laboratorium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that was very cool.
That's
Wow.
super cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who knows what swims in the deep seas?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
so
So
cool.
much exciting stuff
Yeah.
swimming around down there. Probably stuff that we never gonna see or ever.
No, I
Hear
just
about
was
too.
about to ask that. If there's many fishes that we never seen and never will see.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably a couple of them. Not like
Yeah.
super many, and I
No.
think the smallest species that we don't see is pretty. They're pretty small physically, not so big.
Okay.
Because now we got a lot of sonar techniques and stuff that shows up. But in the deep sea, like if you're really interested in what's lurking in the deep sea, you should watch BBC's Blue Planet or Planet Earth. But both of them, Planet Earth and Blue Planet, have very good segments on what's lurking in depth. And if you're into sport fishing, you should definitely watch Blue Planet. There's a lot of good things in there when it comes to the ocean. That is really worth knowing.
Look at this fish. This was the fish that they caught in Norway.
Oh, you should send it to me.
Yeah.
Matilda is sending that, and we're also getting ready for quiz, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they will have a question from Gustav.
Mhm.
Are you going to sell custom lures?
At the trade show,
Yeah.
at the sport fishing fair, Sportfiskemässan. Yes, you are. There's gonna be custom everything,
Yeah, custom everything,
and
not just baits.
no, it's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in there, worth taking a look at. Really looking forward to meet all you guys there at the fair, the sport fishing fair in Sweden, Stockholm is or in Elmia is the big event for the year.
Yeah.
So we're really looking forward.
Yeah, for sure.
And we have been doing live show for 7 weeks now,
Yeah.
or it's gonna be our
Next
7th
week,
show
yeah.
next week. Yeah. So that's a big build up for all that stuff. Also taking the time to mention the Fly vs Jerk ticket. Get in there and get your tickets for the after party. Looking forward to have you. A lot of people are coming, and we would like you to be there too. Now you have to be 18 years old to attend the after party. So otherwise, we'll see you at the grande finale.
Yes, because it's going to be alcohol there, and you can't drink alcohol if you are under 18. And I hope you don't do that, guys.
Okay. Oh.
Did you do, Sarah?
Jag tänkte säga vad menar hon?
Ingen
Stop it,
aning.
you.
So we're gonna show that weird fish that
Oh,
Matilda
this
talked
is
about,
really weird.
and then
What
we're
did
gonna
it come?
be
Did
ready
it
for
come
the
up with a
quiz.
name or?
The name in Norwegian is sölvkveite.
Okay.
And if you just translated it to English, it's silver halibut.
Okay.
And yeah, it looks really weird.
Is
So
it-
to send it to the laboratorium. So it was, yeah,
Cool.
it felt like you were looking at a.
That? It
Yeah,
looks
it's very,
flat.
very, very thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they actually froze this one because they.
Serve drinks.
In a bar here?
Mhm.
No, I don't think so. Are we allowed?
No, it's like in the other fairs where we gave away free Coke to everybody.
Should we do that this year?
I don't think we can. I think there's a
No.
rule against it at this fair,
Yeah.
and they're pretty anal at this fair.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be spacious and so much better than Kista this year. I'm really looking forward.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for quiz?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're ready for quiz.
Are you guys ready for the quiz?
Yeah, and hope you have listened to Tobias thoroughly because this is about ice fishing.
Oh, here we go.
No,
Some coffee while you
yeah,
guys start.
we'll start out with this. And it's 4 questions, and the person that answers quickest will get 1 point.
Wait, I'm gonna.
And if the same person gets the answer quickest 2 times, it's you that will win. And if you are over 18, you will win tickets to the after party, Fly vs Jerk, and 3 days entrance at the fair. And if not, we will get you a nice prize, however.
Yeah.
Yeah. So question number 1, should I take it?
Yeah.
What could happen when you have the pike above the ice too long if there's very, very cold?
And we got a question about where the fair is, if it in Stockholm or Jönköping, and it is in Stockholm.
It's Stockholm.
Älvsjö.
Yeah, it's the biggest fair in
Yeah.
Sweden, is it?
Are we
I
gonna
think-
have like the whole fair or just part of it? Or
It's 3 hall areas,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think we're in 1 hall.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sportfishing is not big enough to have all the
No.
halls.
No.
Yeah, we were talking about it, so
It will be later.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can imagine.
Yeah. The big question is if the fair is going to grow with the same speed as the sport fishing industry is. There needs to be more cool things like fly versus jerk stuff, going on at the fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's definitely, if you are interested in sport fishing, then it's definitely worth going. I mean, I would so go if I wasn't there working.
Yeah.
I would go just to hang out. The
Yeah.
atmosphere is just great.
Yeah.
And there's so many great display areas too.
Yeah. But needs more fun features, and it needs to renew a lot more, I think. But now I'm sort of running out on the ideas on how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Question-
we will help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 2.
Question
O-
number
open
2.
source.
If the ice breaks and you fall into the water, what's good to have around your neck that can help you up? So
Some
your
safety
personal-
questions.
Yeah.
That's good.
So this is the thing that you can help yourself with.
Yeah, and Hankovic have a question. Can I compete if I already won one of these quizzes? And of course you
Of
can.
course
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
Do you know? John? The question?
I wasn't listening to the question actually.
No.
I was. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I was somewhere else. You got me.
Yeah. Okay, actually...
I was thinking about the sport fishing fair, like on my checklist. Like, is this okay? Is this done? Did we order the trucks? Is the TVs?
That's not the right
No.
time to do now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, question
Hooks.
number 3. What is the most common bait you use when ice fishing for pike? The most common bait. What is the boys out on the ice using now?
Yeah, and I got a question for you. Have you been to the ice and you know when you can drill a big hole and you jump in and try to get yourself up?
Yeah, isvak.
Yeah, isvak.
Ja.
Have you tried to jump into
No.
one of those?
No.
No?
No.
Have you, Sarah?
No, never.
No.
Have you?
Yeah, I did once. I
Did-
was
did
so
you
scared.
come up?
I came up.
You came up.
Yeah, when you go into the water, it's like everything stops. You can't really
Everything
do
shuts
anything.
down.
Yeah, everything shuts down, and we do it in school.
Yeah.
So we jump in and then
I saw a video on that, I think,
Yeah.
on Facebook.
yeah, I think so.
Mm.
And when we jump in, we need to just get our head up under the water and then breathe and then tell our
You have to state your name.
yeah,
Yeah,
your name
speak.
and personal number.
Yeah.
And then if they think we are too like chill in the water, they can ask questions like what's the Latin name of perch, and you need to be in the water, and if you go up too fast, they punch you in.
Mm.
Okay.
So you really have to try.
Oh,
We had that in military training when I did that
Yeah.
when I was younger. But unfortunately, the day where we were gonna swim in the ice thing, I was not available.
no.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to tell us why?
I was doing politics stuff when I
Okay.
was in the army.
Mm-hmm.
So I was I was in another city on a sort of meeting.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So I missed that.
Okay, last question.
Yeah. Where is the Swedish championship in ice fishing, Pimpel, going to be?
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
And we have a clue.
Yeah. Tell them.
The clue is Västerbotten, somewhere in Västerbotten.
Yeah.
We'll see if someone knows this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Do you know now?
Yeah, I know.
You are gonna
I
be
knew
following me
I
there,
knew
right?
it like yesterday. Yeah, I'm going to follow
You were
there.
asking me yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And you gave me the right answer. And I really can't remember.
Let's see.
Do you have an eye for the right answer, Matilda?
No, we haven't got the right answer.
Oh.
Not Okay.
Plot
So
thickness.
use Google
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
don't know. So use Google. And it is in Sweden.
Yeah, somewhere in Sweden. In Västerbotten. Still not the right answer?
Yeah, we got the right answer now.
Okay, super.
Yeah, one person got it right.
Okay. We don't have a winner right now.
Don't we?
Do we? I don't know.
Okay, we announce it later
Yeah.
because we need to talk about this.
Yeah, we will announce the winner tomorrow by lunch. In the comment field below this clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And don't forget to buy your tickets to the Fly vs. Jörg final.
No, we're going to be there.
We're outputting that, so we're good for today, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good for today, I think.
I'm just gonna round things up by setting everything. These are some of the.
Is it no sound?
No sound. Here's the sound.
Yeah.
Where we will. This is the kanalgratis display area where we will have the cool sound. Now you have been participating in naming the flat nose thingy.
Should we put out the straw poll?
The straw poll needs to go out.
We can put it on Facebook.
I will put it on Facebook. Is this the one?
No.
No. I lost it. Where is it?
No.
That's
Yeah,
why
you have
I don't
it.
want to close the session. We could just round things up and see how the
I don't think
voting is
anyone
going.
has- Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, people have
I
fun.
guarantee.
Oh.
Ooh, this is fun. This is different. Stay on this page and let load. Take that away. Come on. Go. Here we go. Look at this. We're too big. We're taking up too much screen here.
Yeah, for sure. Put us down.
Better. See that?
Mm-hmm.
So
Is it Rush Nose is in the lead?
yeah,
That's cool.
that's weird.
Mm-hmm. And the Shrew is on the second place. Wow, this is cool. So they can vote like the whole week?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
only
Yeah.
vote one time.
One time?
Yeah.
Okay, but we'll put this link all over Facebook and people go in and vote.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gustav, for putting the link in the comment field.
That's great, Gustav.
Thank you.
I will. We will follow this and we'll see what happens. We will put the link up on Facebook and Instagram, and we will make sure that you guys can vote the whole week. Now it's time for us to say bye bye.
Yes, bye-bye.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you very much. Bye bye bye.
Bye.
Stay on this page.
Yeah.
Kill feed.
Går det bra, Sara?
Ja, då.
Usch.
I'm not sure that we are offline.
You're
Okay.
not?
I actually don't think we are. I killed Tobias feed, not our own.
Okay.
No.
Luckily we did not